Hi.
Hello and welcome to D4, where I, Dustin,
And I, Devin, co-DM a 5th edition game of Dungeons.
and Dragons.
Yay!
Thank you all so much for bearing with us. I know we're a little late to start today. Had a little bit of not tech gremlins, but like time in the week gremlins. Need
we
more
had-
of it.
We had some unforeseen circumstances, so we're remote. But since we are remote and we have gone past our start time, we're going to do the ads and sponsors quickly.
Yeah.
Take a moment to thank them. Die Hard Dice, D&D Beyond, Idle Champions, Beetle and Grimm's, Eldritch Foundry, and Maple Madness. Make sure to get your free Idle Champions code by using the code at the bottom of the screen for those watching on Twitch. We're not doing an Eldritch Foundry giveaway this week until we are back in studio. So please go support all of them. We have a bunch of goodies out there tied to all of them, and let them know who sent you. But without
Go get your Tears and Fears D20.
Yeah, like I said, we have stuff out there.
There's a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And without further ado, let us immerse ourselves.
Into the Chronicles of D4. Hello and welcome back.
Yes, last time on Deep Diving into Darker Depths, Harold grew a tentacle from being affected by the esoteric presence of the ruins of Reth as they all awoke. They met a pirate known as Anton Marivaldi as luck seemed to change the winds, guiding the ship to the shore, as foretold in a dream they saw when they spoke to the gods. Although the pirates did not wish to sail into the still water, almost half a day's journeys north, the winds changed once again, ensuring the ship had a good heading that way. And during that time they speak of fate and luck, and know it is not wise to question the gods' will, interspersed between talks of sailing adventures and the dangers that lurk within the sea of fallen stars.
Orkira, assuming they are safe at a safe enough distance away to help Harold, she removes his newly acquired prehensile limb that had an uncontrollable urge to slap him in the face and grab random loose objects. The crew then bids adieu to the party as they row out to the still thick water, compelled by an immediate knowledge of where to go. As Orkira flies above, she notices the dark silhouette of a massive ship-sized aboleth, or perhaps even larger. However, with keen eyes, she's able to discern that is actually an illusion and assumes it as a projection of the creature's territory. Party gears up with a casting of water breathing from Karina as they dive deep down into the dark abyss as they find the only light is the soft illumination from bioluminescence of radiated creatures, twisted and contorted by the effects of the sunken pillar monolithic ship crashed upon the seabed.
As they lurk closer, they see a horde of Kuatoa paying homage and reverence to a great aboleth-like statue that is tied to a myriad of crude treasures turned into a gate that almost encapsulates the entirety perimeter of the ship. Once again compelled by the Find the Path, they navigate through the dark waters and through the ruins of a shipwreck, as Petunia's luck saves them from being spotted as they sneak past the Kuatoa and find a broken hull entrance into the monolithic ship. As they swam further through the thick water, they saw many things that pulled at the twists of their mind, unable to completely comprehend the structures around them. This biomechanical, organic, large, cylindrical halls, machinery, and other pools of silvery liquid that seemed to reverberate at their presence, but offered no clarity as to what they could be.
Yep. Moving through, the keen eyes of Seisha and Orkira spot a journal that is tucked away, where you find a handwritten account heavily ciphered from Rhydon Kane, the last known entity wielding cerulean magic. And as you continue to push and pull towards this, this literal knowledge from the god of knowledge himself, you're immediately looking at. Sorry, Paladin broke me with Zoom chat.
Zoom chat, but
It's fine.
hey,
It's fine. It's all fine. We're horrified. Don't worry about it.
you came across a door that was an orifice, and knowing that what was on the other side, feeling the presence that would be awaiting you, as at some point its voice echoed into a few of their minds as they felt the ship itself reverberate through pulsing sensations, and Orkira heard that Reth was soon to be attacked, for they did not offer a sacrifice. And it is possible that this entity knows that they are here, as it heard whispers from when Orkira's mind was linked.
Whoops.
Brunschlager, being attuned with psionic magics, used telekinesis, which automatically worked and opened the door. Waiting before them as it opened up into this grand room, illuminated by this glowing light. This orb, cracked and broken, shards missing. Sitting on a dais, all of these biomechanical tubes, wiring, ribs, and this form at the far end that almost takes up the entirety of a wall. You can see it is now grown into the ship itself, and you see two glaring eyes with a socket missing, marred and grown together, just as if an eye had been ripped from its socket, looks down upon you as another serene being rises, holding a third eye, a dreamstone, an item of many names throughout Forgotten Realms. And as it is placed upon the third eye, you see the serene being, Awpincer, gifting the eldest aboleth its third eye once again, knowing that it can now use its power to make this monolithic ship repair and fly once again. And that...
Yeah, with Awpincer welcoming you all to enlightenment, as your presence is indeed known here. And as you all kind of float at the entranceway of this chamber, you can see there is this just pulsing golden light from the cracked and incomplete, should I say near complete, spherical mythalar resting in the center of this chamber. To the side, in a almost tube-like structure, you can see the humanoid remains of some entity floating in a liquid with multiple tubes and various wiring and other things connected to it.
The claws that skitter across the ground or even work as a squid through water. You can see those with more keen eyes, Seisha or Kira, even Karina, that it is merely just a skeletal figure now, a torso, nearly ripped of all flesh, pain in its structure frozen in time, but amongst the rib cage, you see a burned marking that almost looks like a tree. And we need everybody to make sanity saving throws.
Okay. Also, we know that that's the body of Right on Came because right now my detect locate object is going, hey, that right there.
It is pointing in that direction. Also, the contraption that he's in is the same that Petunia and Brunschlager saw him his body get thrown into on the last vision that they had.
The last thing... Continue.
Quick, because of Hero's Feast and we have advantage on wisdom saving throws, what does that get us with our sanity
So
saves?
because you don't have...
we have to have intellect too.
Yep, so what it is it has lowered the DC.
Okay.
Is how that works on our end. So but once you have both advantage on wisdom and intelligence, then you'll have advantage on sanity saves.
Okay.
Seisha, what'd you get?
18. And just as a reminder, I do have protection against evil and good active.
Sounds great. I'll let you know if and when that might come up.
Right.
Karina.
6.
Fantastic. Go ahead and roll me a D100. Brunschlager.
19.
Okay. Harold.
20.
All right. Petunia.
Also 19.
All right. And Orkira.
14?
All right.
42 for my D100.
Yeah. I like a number.
If you've got a roll on that table.
I
Answer the
forgot
life-
you're rolling a... Sorry, I'm interrupting.
Karina, also roll a d4.
Did I actually pass?
You actually passed because of the lower DC.
Thank the Phoenix. Oh.
4. Okay.
All right. So, I mean, you're an octopus right now, so
Yep.
it's really hard to tell what's going on because you're an octopus. But your thoughts are incoherent.
If you speak throughout the telepathic
That's standard.
bond, everybody else...
It's just gibberish, incoherent babbling.
So nothing has changed.
You have no means of normal speech, and you cannot cast spells.
That's good.
Oh.
That's bad.
Does that knock me out of octopus, or I can maintain the concentration?
You can maintain concentration. It's just you would try to do
A
the...
verbal component, and it just comes out.
Okay.
Flap, 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 flap.
Ton, 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 ton.
Ton, 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 ton.
And if everybody could also roll initiative as I make the last description, is the last thing you notice. Pressed against what is the ceiling. You did not notice at first until you looked up and see this illuminated light. And it's almost like this thread is being pulled down into this mythalar, this broken mythalar. And you see a thin, ragged, emaciated hobgoblin being suspended in the air, and you can visibly see its essence being pulled painfully into this mythalar.
Well, no doubt.
Seisha, what'd you get?
You say me?
Yeah, Seisha, what'd you get on your...
I got sorry, I have my contacts in, so it's hard for me to read small things. I got a 14.
14? All right. Harold?
29. Natural 20.
Yay!
Petunia,
22.
Karina.
This dumbass octopus got a nat 20 for a 23.
I love it. I love it. I love
At
it.
least you're not a squid.
Or Kira.
Yeah.
9.
All right. And Brunschlager.
16.
All right.
One of them natural 16s.
Nice.
One of them natural 16s.
Love it.
Awesome.
Love it. Let me just add in this real quick.
Wait a second. For that saving throw earlier, would I have used my stats or the octopus's stats?
Your stats.
Okay.
Yes.
Damn it. Yeah, I mean, this is.
Does the octopus have a better stat block?
It is.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Extremely.
Your wild shape, though, doesn't that mean you have to use your stats for the mental
Yes.
stats?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's-
The
Yes.
wild shape you use
Aw.
your
Wisdom and
intellect-
intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence, wisdom, maybe charisma.
Yeah, all the mental stats you keep as your wild shaped. All right, so let me show
Next
y'all.
time you polymorph, and then
Exactly. So why don't we show you what you see as you are looking into this realm?
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
Well, shit.
So y'all are
it's a
here.
big glowing ball.
Where's the space jockey?
Why?
Eh.
That's not...
What? It's cool.
If there are any eggs, do not put your face over the egg.
So, okay, so that looks like a
I
giant
see
stone
one
of
egg, and
Lord.
one of us is supposed
Awesome.
to actually get there.
All right, hold
This
on,
is
guys.
Incredible. Oh, he's back there. Wow, I'm noticing more details than where I look.
Yeah, I'm full screening it so I can see.
Yeah, I pinned it.
We have. Hold on.
I am terrified and delighted.
Yeah.
Clever
Yeah.
of them to not put any dirt on the ground for us to throw in the aboleth's eyes.
Right?
Well,
Wait, who got the pocket sand?
somebody destroyed the aboleth's
I
He
will.
had pocket
I
sand.
will
Yeah, but she
remind.
gave it to someone.
I will-
Karina, I think.
I will remind you that you are in thick water, so throwing pocket sand in thick water may not go the way you want.
All right,
maybe
just go up and,
maybe
like,
it'll
smash
Wait, I
slow
can
motion.
I
It's
can
like the
ink in its
aboleth-
eyes.
The aboleth is scared because he sees it incoming. I'm very tired.
We both are.
It's all right.
Me
We've been
too.
LARPing.
We ran a
gotcha.
LARP this weekend.
Oh,
So you recall the last time I ran a LARP and I couldn't stop getting the giggles? I can. Don't look at me, please. I feel that coming on.
You're already seeing double.
Oh, oh, oh.
I love you, Ethan.
I can see why this is my destiny.
Okay,
has to-
got it. So we're having some technical difficulties with the map. You guys are in the this area.
Here,
As
I'll
you can
tell
see
that.
near this pylon right here.
Pylon.
These pillars of energy that seem to be also radiating with light. Okay, you guys are coming in over here. Got it. Over here
It's much larger
currently.
than I initially expected.
Over currently here, Orkira, is where you are being pulled with your locate creature.
Thank you.
This entity right here is Aw-Pincer.
Wow, that's so cool. Slightly.
Oh, he's see-through.
And then this entity right here, built into the wall, is the eldest.
Dude, guys, shit.
And we can't even tell how many abs that thing has. We are fucked.
Ethan.
I mean, the entire building is an ab,
I
right?
think
But-
all of the duct work.
Starting
is
off the
actually
round
abs.
is Harold.
Oh, good God Almighty!
Yes.
We should
Uh,
clarify. We're going to complete this.
No question. First thing I do is cast Circle of Power.
Circle of Power. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
Saved our asses once.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
30-foot circle of no thanks around me.
Does it move with you? I don't remember.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Counterspell, 9th level.
Okay. I don't know that
Hey.
I think he just got counterspelled by God.
No,
Okay, so we
I
gotta
mean,
burn those.
I will absolutely counterspell back. I've got
Sounds
to.
good.
Ninth level.
We gotta roll it.
Well, I'm a bard, so this actually is possible.
I know. It's all good.
So I will.
You don't even have to roll it at a high or cast it at a high level too.
That's
You
what I'm
can-
saying. I'm going to
Yeah.
cast it at third. And I'm going to roll first of all. I think it's a. If I'm not mistaken, because I always get this wrong. DC equals 10 plus the spell makes my spellcasting ability. So I'm rolling my charisma versus this.
I'm glad I rolled the portents I rolled. I mean,
well, you could help me with this.
yeah, absolutely. Let's see. I've got the. I don't think the lucky fumbles for me, but I've got
I rolled a natural 1, which means I think I get a reroll, right?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. Yes.
I'm going to try a reroll.
I believe in you.
17 plus 5 is 22. I think I beat it.
Yes. Spell still goes off as you defy a god that counterspells a bard.
And Harold will. You see the panic in his eyes as he's like trying to counterspell this. It's like the mask comes up to eat the counterspell, and it's like starting to get pushed in. And Harold's like, "Oh, okay, all right, easy now, easy." And he's gonna swing his arms on both sides and dispel both the counterspells. Okay, this is gonna be tough, guys. And then the circle of power will come up.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Yeah.
At the
Not a
end
very
of your
powerful
turn.
god if they can be dispelled by a bard, right?
I mean, it's the bard. It's Harold.
True.
You feel that reverberation echo throughout this entire ship, but you can feel its origin as the begins to radiate out from this creature. And I need everyone over here to make an intelligence saving throw.
But is it?
Don't forget your +3.
Don't forget your +3, and also don't forget that if this is spells and other magical
Did we lose
effects,
someone?
we did lose somebody.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, we lost someone. Who we leave?
I think
looks like Ellie. Nope, she's
I
there.
see Ellie's still here.
No, everybody's here.
So who we miss?
Who do we lose?
Oh, give me a second. Sorry.
We have some camera troubles. It's okay. Everybody is here.
Ah, okay.
So is this a magical effect or a spell?
Yes.
Yay!
Everybody will get advantage on this.
Oh God, thank you.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
much
Thank you,
better.
guys.
Thank you.
Woo!
Okay.
Didn't help me though.
Damn.
What are we
dude.
rolling?
An intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, you rolled
Mhm.
it twice.
Okay.
This might be worth using Blessing of Luck on.
Well,
And
Oh.
we have the +3.
Seisha, what'd you get?
I got a 22.
Okay.
Not lots of
Brunschlager, what'd you get?
rolls.
26.
Nice.
Harold, what'd you get?
I'm just keep going with the others. I'm going to decide.
All
Okay.
right, well, I rolled a 31.
Good lord.
I think Petunia's gonna be okay.
What the fuck?
I'm smart.
Karina
27.
or Kira?
22 with a natural 20.
Me too.
Thank you, Harold, and thank you, Seisha.
Harold?
I'm gonna blessing of luck this.
I feel like if it's anything.
I do not need this to go. Well, that got me
Oh,
one extra.
no.
Okay, so a 7.
Hmm.
A total of 7?
A total of 7. That plus 0 really coming in clutch.
Hold on. Since I know that's gonna fucking fail,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use Tower of Iron Will,
Oh hell yeah! You're my hero, paladin.
which lets me roll my ascetic die and add the result to what you rolled.
You're the best.
My ascetic die is a. There we go. All right. Okay. fingers crossed. Tell me you love me. Tell
Love
me you
you.
love me.
We love
Love
you.
you.
I love you.
I got a 9, which is 16, and then I'm going to use.
Wait, I don't think you.
Uh,
I forgot about the +3 from Seisha, so that would make with the 9, it would make the total 20.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, 19 rather, 19.
Still.
I'm going to use fortune. Oh, I can't use it for someone else. My bad. So that's all I can do for you, buddy.
I mean,
He
that's
doesn't need
pretty amazing. Does 19 pass?
Got a way better chance of passing than a 7. So thank you, Paladin.
Yeah, Paladin, you were
Yay.
incredible as always.
You take 34 points of psychic damage, Harold.
Did you get his 19?
Yes, I did.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I'm going to roll concentration.
Yep, and you must roll a d6 and subtract that from your saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Jesus.
What the hell did it just do?
For everyone else, it is 17 points of psychic damage.
Sweet.
Well,
What do I need to hit?
Jesus.
What do I need to hit on this?
What do you need to hit on this?
Yeah, like is it 10 plus or more? I mean, 39 damage is a
It's
lot.
half the amount of damage or 10, whatever's higher. So how much damage did you take?
39,
It was
So
30,
17.
30 it was
34.
34.
So
This is
17.
why we got the hero's fee, so they could just take it from us at the beginning.
Yep.
Okay, if 34 and half of 34 is 17, and I just got a 9, I don't think that there's a way. I guess there's a slight chance if I use one of my bardic inspirations for myself. But I don't think I can do that though.
Mm.
Let me check. Because if
Hey,
they
Devin?
ability
Yes.
check, you can expend. Does this count as an ability check? I don't think it does. Saving throws aren't
It's a
ability
saving
checks,
throw
right?
now.
Yep. So that's a 9. It circle power drops.
Okay. Zero power is dropped.
If it helped, you made it use a lot of things in order to get you to get rid of that
That's
circle of
true.
power. So
What was this coming from? The ship?
The aboleth.
The aboleth. Okay.
So the answer to both of those, yes.
Yeah.
At the start of the next turn, you hear a voice echo through all of your minds. It is calm. It is serene and tranquil, almost as if a teacher guiding a student, a parent rearing a child, a scholar enlightening someone. You know who I am. I've seen your interference before. For those that are ignorant, fear not. I am Arpenser. I am known as the Enlightened One, but even as a god, I have been found wanting for my ignorance of the truth. The great I has opened mine and shown me the corruption that plagues this world. Ao and his hubris is flawed.
Sort of like your counter spells.
both Orkira and Lauren laugh.
I know that's
Giant
gonna-
octopus, like, blah, blah, blah.
I know I'm dead, but that's I'm going out with a banger.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just counterspell a god and expect to walk away.
The opening villain great monologue of the big bad Harold in the back. You suck.
Monologue sucks. It
I
doesn't
know,
even
but I love it.
And
Yeah.
with that, as he's trying to give you a teaching moment, and you speak up in defiance, he just puts up a finger and says, "Silence." As I need you. Hold on. You are currently stunned.
Okay. No saves there.
No, it is a power word.
Oh, hell yeah. It's actually pretty awesome.
At least it's not the other one.
I'm dangerously close to the other one already.
I was about to say, if you're at the other one, I need to know.
Oh,
Boom. Okay.
I
Jesus.
told myself I would never make Constitution a dump stat in the future, but look at me now.
Karina, it is your turn.
Glub glub.
Well,
Petunia, you're up next.
let's see. How far? Where am I on this map?
You are in the center of everyone. Everybody's kind of over here. Harold
Okay,
is the
there
one
we
that has
are.
the ring. You
The
are,
camera angle changed and I lost.
You are the octopus right here
Yeah.
in the center.
How far away am I from
Goodness.
That is funny.
Offenser?
Uh, 65 feet.
Okay.
We fixed it.
I can't cast spells.
That was a pain, but here we are. All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Okay, so I'm just gonna
Strategizing.
fuck. Gonna hold action for tentacle attack if anything gets close to me. I have nothing else at the moment.
Okay. You want to move around anywhere or anything?
No.
Okay.
If anybody has any questions about the environment that you're in, this combat may be different and weird.
Body of.
Oh, I got plenty of questions. I just wasn't sure if we should ask them on our turn.
I
or
would
when.
prefer if it's on your turn.
That's what I figured.
Except after.
Yep. Yep.
Karina, after your turn. Petunia, what are you planning on doing while we look this up?
Invoking duplicity.
Ooh, neat. Where would you like them, just so I know where to set it up if it goes off?
Let me double check that distance. Let's see.
30 feet.
Part of me wants to do it so it can run.
Yeah, well, I agree completely.
But will it appear, or can I make it appear and run out of me, or is that going to take time?
The way you invoke duplicity can be however you want it.
Okay, cool. So then I will put her. I will put her to the left. Yes, about 30 feet.
She is right there.
Yes. And it's
all right.
that moment where, like, you see Petunia, like, go, ha, 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 and then split. And one takes off, and the other one is, like, I think still in Karina's grasp. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, if it goes off, that is where you will be.
If you make any motion to get out of the grass, Karina will let you go.
And just also a reminder, you are currently placed onto this platform, but you are swimming with freedom of movement.
Doggy paddling.
So this is kind of wherever you want to be.
Sweet. I look forward to the platforms.
We have them for a reason.
You always do.
Don't have them?
They have 40-foot cube.
Oh, yeah, no.
Don't have it. No. Closest thing I got is this.
It's enough. Right? Come on. That big.
Yeah, I know, but it stays. So, but all right. I need. No. Okay, it's fine. I think it stays. I need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Do we get advantage on this because of Hero's Feast?
Absolutely.
Sweet.
Absolutely.
Can we tell what's happening to make this happen?
Yes, actually. So
Reverberation again.
yeah, so there's that reverberation again. I don't know what your description was, so if you want to...
Yeah, so that psychic energy that seems to radiate out from this massive entity built into the wall that you felt kind of echoing out throughout the ship. It's as if the ship itself is alive. That mind that raked at your brain and what linked you to the eldest. I don't know if that means...
Cool. Yeah, and then as this also, you can also see that the pyramid-like strange pillars next to you and across from you, there's just this pulse that kind of just flares up into them as this happens. So it's there?
Yeah, if you said that's 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not these two?
I can shift it.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so Harold, what'd you get?
With Seisha's thing, 24.
Okay. Petunia.
I got very lucky here.
23.
Okay.
Is that
Seisha.
Seisha's thing or?
Oh, 26. I need just an addition. I just like a some sort of modifier like miscellaneous.
They're rolling
modifier.
fire.
Yeah, I can tell. I can definitely tell. Seisha, what'd you get?
25.
Okay. Brunschlager.
23, I guess, since everybody's rolling higher than a 23.
Orkira?
29.
And
Good.
Octorina.
24.
Wisdom's kind of my jam.
Cool.
As
Sounds
much as
good. No,
intelligence
that's
is
it.
not, wisdom's my jam.
And you have no, there's
Yeah.
no halves, no nothing.
I don't think so. I think that's
What the shit is happening?
You
Yep.
felt the water around you like begin to thicken so much that you, Petunia, as you go to cast your invoke your duplicity, you feel like you're kind of confused at first as you're moving really slow, but you're able to fight through it, and your duplicity goes off.
Yep.
Right there.
Oh, cool.
Yep. It's still your turn. So if there's anything else you want to do on your turn.
Cool.
I think that's an action to do.
Yeah, that was an action. So I'm double checking. I don't think there was anything else I was going to do. Nope. Oh, that's a bonus action. Right?
No, you can move
No.
it. It's a
Oh,
bonus
okay,
action.
understood. Then nope. We are all good here.
Okay, you don't want to move?
No, I'm
Okay.
not yet. I'm no. Probably not, unless I'm up front. In that case, I'll stay back here where I can help people.
Got it.
Although, do we need to? Let's see. Petunia will kind of after fighting that off. She'll be like, "Oh, okay. So we need to get those things there, right? The shards."
Yeah, that's gonna be a. Oh, I can't respond.
I assume this is telepathic.
Yes.
I still assume I'm stunned in such a way that I can't respond mentally either.
That is
Ah.
correct.
That sucks.
Um,
What just happened?
I don't know.
Okay.
The pyramid things lit up though. Keep an eye on those pyramid things.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
and you see, once again, after Petunia's turn, they begin to radiate out. You feel the source of the energy is this, but you watch the pylons take that energy and source it throughout the entirety of the ship, but it then begins to glow as that thick water then turns into a yellowy pigment as if the water is fouled.
Oh, okay. Time to get rid of those.
Yeah.
And will be
Duly noted.
Seisha, Brunschlager, and Octarina make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, Seisha.
25.
Brunschlager.
26.
Octarina.
27.
Okay.
It's good. It's good.
That's
good.
awesome.
It's good. It's all
Love
good.
it.
No.
As you are able to breathe this water, right? You breathe it in and you feel it sting against your lungs, your whatever is causing you to be able to breathe this, as it feels like an infection is brewing inside of you. But you're able to stave it off. Mm-hmm. Got towers.
Quick question: does that aboleth have teeth?
It does.
That is disturbing.
I mean, how else would
I
it
do not
smile?
like that. No, sir.
I'll
No,
give you a...
that is
Seymour.
upsetting. Oh, God, Paladin.
I'll give you a little... Give you just a little...
Oh God.
Oh, that is awful.
Ah!
Why?
Why does it have,
No.
why does it have people teeth?
I don't
Because
think
everything,
teeth.
it has the best people teeth.
It-
Why do
have
you
the
keep
best
putting
teeth.
people teeth on things?
It's making me think of the old Mother video game. Like the
Oh,
monsters you would see in Mother.
My way of coping with looking at those teeth is imagining it talk and going, "Ah, I'm the eldest."
Brr.
You feel that raking against your mind once again. I believe it was Orkira and Brunschlager, the two that last time was able to connect with that reverberation. If you want to listen, you can. As you all watch that construct having the skeletal reliquary inside float over above this pylon. Yeah, and you see the chest illuminate, but it is not the cerulean blue you wish to see. It is a corrupted, dark, ultraviolet that illuminates the entirety of this tank, and you can see now just this visceral pain.
Yeah, and as it glows, you see first 1, 2, 3, 4 of these pylons begin to glow and pulse in that same bright light.
And it's almost like you watch the energy build with each pylon within this construct. As I need False Petunia, Harold, I believe you automatically fail, Octarina, and Brunschlager to give dexterity saving throws.
Can you
And-
go back to asking for a Constitution saving throw?
Real
This
quick,
is like our 6th saving throw.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
this is what these
I
things are
mean,
going to do, right?
We're in a room with the eldest aboleth and a god, so I guess it. And some dude who's a badass skeleton.
Well, and that was my question. The thing that just moved, that's the tank that has
If your concentration for locate creature is still up, then yes, that is. You know that's where that was pinging.
okay, but so it was that tank that moved over.
Correct.
Okay, that helps a bit actually.
So False Petunia.
I got a natural 20 for a 25. If without any of the, where's the hero's feast? I don't know if the hero's feast applies here. Nor can I. No, I don't think so. 25.
Sounds good. Harold, you automatically fail. Octarina.
Fuck math. 22.
Herd. Brunschlager.
I got a miraculous 21. Please tell me I'm fine.
So Harold, you're going to take, and this is going to hurt. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
85 necrotic force. If you
Oh
have,
my god.
I'm down.
if you have a way to have either of those, if you have a resistance to either necrotic or force, it will apply.
To both.
To-
Like
to the whole damage.
Either one will apply, just FYI. Having both won't half it again, but it just kind of gives you that.
Necrotic or force? No.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, didn't we get necrotic from the Hero's Feast?
No. We got bludgeoning, piercing, psych. Well, no, never mind. Those are all from my.
Yep.
No,
I have it normally, but I
We
thought
got
Phil got it too.
Frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, or restrained, and advantage on wisdom saving throws,
Okay.
and the extra hit points.
Yeah.
The 20
Got
extra
it.
hit points.
Yeah, and
on
you're
top
all
of our-
you're all under the effects of freedom of movement, so that's why the paralysis and
Right.
restraint doesn't
Okay.
work.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're down, you said?
And the
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
other two and false petunia will take 42.
Does the illusion? How does that work with invoke duplicity?
I believe as soon as it takes damage, it piffs away.
Piffs? Okay.
But it'll say under the description
Yeah.
of invoke
Yeah.
duplicity. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, I can't either. I'll take a look.
Yeah, I get that one confused with the fighter
Yeah.
clone one from
Oh,
Exandria.
it's not the full description.
I don't think
Oh.
it is.
Well, that's silly.
Okay. Harold, because you took massive damage above 50, you feel as you took that damage, part of it wanted to go to this creature, but couldn't. You felt like your life essence being pulled away. Instead, you feel it go towards the big Mythalar.
Okay.
But yeah. Okay.
That is that.
To be clear, I'm looking at the description right now.
There's no specific.
There is absolutely zero specification about it ever being hit.
Okay, then it just goes through it and it's an illusion. So like it.
Okay.
Yep, 100%. So it's still there.
Well, I would have taken some unfortunate damage, but thankfully not.
There we go.
Play a shell game with it.
Brunschlager, it is your turn.
Great. I'm gonna reach out with my mind and talk to that hobgoblin.
Okay. Got it. What do you say? What do you try to push through?
Are you still there?
Go ahead and give me I want to say it's not a wisdom check. Okay.
Wisdom check.
Yes. And I will give you the proficiency because this is a family member. You instantly recognize this hobgoblin.
Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay.
24. With proficiency, 21, then proficiency bonus, which is somewhere on the sheet. 5, so 26.
Awesome. As you push, like your will pushes through this psychic barrier that is tied to this ship, you're able to get through, and you just hear, approach longer. It hurts. It hurts. It's my soul. And you watch this creature that you know to be your nephew. You're looking for that orange reddish fur, that deep skin underneath, and it's way paler. At first you thought it was just because of the emaciation, but it is a pale white. You can see his eyes are shifted closer than they should be, and there's a bump on his forehead, and you see his limbs are longer than they should be. Is there anything else you say?
Is there anything between me and him physically? Like, is there like a barrier of some kind?
No.
I have no idea if this Mythlar is like whole or not.
This
If
Mythalar
it-
is this orb.
Yeah, is there like a wall of crystal or anything like that of it, or is it just light?
It is crystals. For those that have Mythalar shards on them, they are reverberating and calling out to you, screaming to be rejoined. However, there is a psychic barrier, as you can still, those that have those shards, hear the cries of the Mythalar as they do not have control over themselves, as they are in pain, screaming much like Brunschlager hears his nephew. So there is a want of your shards to be whole, but there is the want of the Mythalar for it all to end. There is not. So your nephew would be about right here at the ceiling's height.
Is this from the elder or the god?
The ship drains me. Changes me.
Okay. I love you. Brunschlager turns to Alpenser and says, "You will come later." Brunschlager charges the elder.
Starts charging that way.
Yep.
Okay. What is your movement?
I am boosting myself up. Let's see here. Wait, let me make sure I can do that. How far away is it?
Hold on. At least 100 feet.
At least 100?
Yes.
Okay, let me check the distance on these things. Oh, I should have read all these before we started playing today, guys.
It's okay. They're doing calculations.
Good.
Determine how much ass they can kick in one turn.
We all knew this was going to be an intense combat with a lot of reading.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
crunchy.
Oh, it's gonna be so crunchy.
And hopefully that crunchy won't be our bones. Hopefully it will only be the numbers.
My bones would like to speak about that currently.
My bones creak.
My bones creak.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm going to activate Bulwark of Force. As a bonus action, I choose up to 5 creatures, which can include myself, but I can see within 30 feet of myself. Each of the chosen creatures is protected by half cover for 1 minute or until I'm incapacitated. Yeah. So for the next minute, the rest of the group has half cover.
Okay.
Go.
Go.
For everybody's sake, half cover gives you a +2 bonus to AC and dexterity saving throws.
Sick.
And how long does that last for again?
1 minute. Brunschlager is going to move 30 feet up towards the elder and is going to start chucking javelins.
Hiya!
Yuck him.
Aim for the eyes, boo.
Okay. You're going to go how much?
Oh God.
How far are you going?
30 feet towards the elder.
Okay. You're going up. So let's see. Where are you at? Where'd he go? He was.
What's initiative order coming up?
You do that. I got this. Yeah. You are next.
Okay.
Kira's on deck.
Got it.
And then my attacks on the elder.
Okay.
This is going great, guys.
Um,
No consequences.
Hey.
for brevity's sake,
Yes.
don't worry about rolling damage. It hits, and they just sink in and kind of just scrape off a bit. As almost you can see that his flesh itself is now the same metal and material as the hull of this obelisk and ship.
Great. That's
You would have seen
excellent.
that on the first one if you want to change the direction of your other javelins.
Yep.
Yup. How far away is Alpens from me?
30, 35 feet.
I can give you an
Great.
exact-
Next two are going at him.
Okay.
Yep, 30 feet.
I'll the first one that you throw at him, go ahead and roll to hit.
Cool. That is going to be a 29.
That will hit. Hang on. Go ahead and roll damage.
Cool. Javelin is a D6 plus 5. 9 points piercing. I'm going to activate Sonic Strike to deal an additional 1d10 plus 5.
Is that psychic damage?
Yes.
He's immune to psychic damage. He's the god of psionics.
Great.
But as you throw it at him, you actually watch as this body made of pure psychic energy just moves with such grace. He catches the javelin and then throws it back at you. You will take 9 piercing.
I like that.
Mm-mm.
I bet he's
Billy.
only
Dude's
got
a monk.
Yeah. I will
All right,
remind...
let's see if he can do that again.
Yeah, Seisha, just so you're aware, you know, Alpenser is the god of psionics and monks.
Yeah.
Just
I'll relay that.
I know. I'm just
over
letting,
the,
just reminding information
psychic.
that you already know and already have.
Haha. That's fantastic. That's another 29 to hit.
29 will hit.
Cool. And that'll be 8 points.
Okay. The 8, that one will get in. Cannot take more than one reaction on this turn.
I think I'm the only one who can affect Alpenser.
Are they magic
psionic.
javelins or are they just regular javelins?
They're regular javelins.
Okay. It sinks into the psionic body. Doesn't seem to have any effect.
Harold could if he kicked it. Maybe.
So,
All right, change of plans. I have to strangle God.
I mean, that's always a good plan, right?
always a good plan. As this happens, you just see him take this almost pose, and just in your mind, Brunschlager, you just hear, "You must learn to channel your rage through enlightenment. Only then can you hit the target that you aim for."
Suck your own dick, not mine.
At the end of Brunschlager's turn,
We're just shit talking a god, no big deal.
Yeah, like you do.
I mean,
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not praying.
if
to
there
it.
was ever one to do it, it would probably be this one. Probably not going to
Yeah.
care because he's
True.
he's definitely the god of chill,
Yeah.
Yeah.
even if
He's
he's
like,
corrupted.
no worries, man.
Sometimes shit talking is more about us than it is about them.
Yeah.
It's true. It is very validating.
Mm-hmm.
As the only reaction he had to Harold's shit talking was just kind of like silence, so you can listen and learn.
Brunschlager, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw. As once again, that reverb from both the eldest and the pillars.
As you see these
28.
pylons illuminate.
Good
in-
God, you're on fire tonight.
Good.
Okay. Well, you'll take half. You will take 5 psychic damage.
Seisha, it is your turn.
Cool.
Orkira, you are on deck.
Yep.
If I were to grab a potion off Harold's body, is that an action or is that a free action?
It is an act. So, if the potion is physically just there, visible, it's a free action. But in order to grab a potion to be able to then apply it to him or yourself, it is an action to do that.
Okay.
Free action to grab, action to
Oh, that's
pour
right.
down
Bonus
someone's
action
throat.
is to drink it yourself.
Yep. Yeah, like if he had it in his hand and he was unconscious and it was hovering and floating or just laid out, then that would be a free action to interact with an object. But
Okay. Well, that messed up what I wanted to do.
I can heal him when it gets around. I mean, if no one can, I can.
The plan was to try to get him healed before me so that I could cast Bless. Otherwise, yeah, that's what we were trying to figure out coming up to it.
That would make sense.
Yep.
When
Because
you
otherwise I cast Bless and then he's not blessed. Or I'm healing and then nobody's blessed. So
Karina, when you took the 42 damage, did that take you out of your octopus form?
When did I take 42 damage?
When the big energy blast from the construct hit Harold, you, and Brunschlager, because you took half. Harold took the 85.
Check. Yeah, it would have, but I'll just pop wild shape again and go back into an octopus.
Okay. That was...
we're on Stacia.
Okay.
Okay.
we're just trying to figure out timings. If you need to do the thing and you want me to heal, I can.
Yeah.
It's going to delay the bless by another
I
round.
think we're going to have to do it that way because... Oh, wait. What is this? Nope, that's an action too. I think we're going to have to because...
Okay.
Yeah, this has got to get dealt with first.
I think so, but remember, if you move away and then I can't cast bless, now we're down your bonus, and I haven't put out the bonus yet. I'm just saying, if that's what you want to do, I'll go for it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the best to try to take these out first.
Yeah,
so.
they are messing us up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not like I don't know if there's a best answer here, but if that's what you got to do.
How far is the, if I'm looking at the aboleth from where we are, the 11 o'clock positioned pylon, how far away is that?
About 90 feet from you.
Awesome. I am going to... Might cast haste on myself.
Okay.
Use my movement and the hasted action and my bonus action to get across the room.
Yep, and that'll be 90 feet of movement.
Yep. Free action. I'm going to put cram one of the orthon flowers into the assembly that the pylon is sitting on, and then use the rest of my movement to move 20 feet away, because I can move 120 feet in one round. Movement. Action from the haste. Bonus action.
Bonus action. That's 90
Oh wait, that's
feet.
90 feet. You're right. That's 90. I'm sorry. I was thinking
You're missing the action that you used to cast haste.
Yeah,
Yep.
I can do that next round.
Yep.
This round, I'm going to duck behind it, so I have full cover.
Sure. You. Sure.
It's not going to help, but
You duck down by the tubing that is over by. I'll give you a little. You're just kind of a little laying down there. Just, look, I'm hiding.
Okay.
yeah.
I will remind
have
you.
coverage from Brunschlager,
Yes.
so I'm hoping this will give me full coverage.
Okay. And okay,
And
I know the
is my
combo
turn.
that's about to happen. Okay. Cool.
All right.
And then coming up next after this will be
Let's see.
Orkira.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Brunschlager, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Listen, man.
I rolled a d6. I was randomly chosen. The dice gods have chosen you. I apologize.
I know the gods have chose me. That's exactly the problem.
Karina can understand. You cannot understand Karina.
Cool. I got a 24.
Okay.
Please keep targeting me with intelligence saving throws.
That's that one. Orkira. You're muted.
I've been hugging my butt this entire time. I just kind of glance over at where Harold has started to limply float in the thick water, and you hear me say, "This water is disgusting to talk through, but I need you to be talking, please." I'm going to cast Heal. You get 70 hit points, Harold.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to start to move towards the body that I'm still pinging against. I only get to move 25 feet because that's my walking speed. As I am doing that, prepare for questions. Here we go. One, those triangle pillar things that I've been seeing light up on a regular basis.
Yep.
I see on the map that they're connected via tubes to this central thing. Can I tell anything about them? What they're made out of? What their weaknesses are? Is all of the power being siphoned through the tubes? Like what can I tell?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay.
I know that's the clue deciphering roll.
Yeah. I get it. That's an 8.
An 8. I will tell you this. Every time that the ship goes off, these activate to siphon magic from the Mythalar. It seems like a power source. They seem to be connected. This definitely seems to be in control. That is, from the visuals, you can at least get that, because you notice every single time something is, the ship reverberates, because you definitely feel that both physically and mentally. Yeah. You see that connection. I'll give you that.
All right. And any of this information I'm cycling into the mental link for all of us. The body that's in the thing that is now floated on over, you said it was like in the tube that it's in. Is it still just like a glass container of some sort? I'd been picturing it a certain way, and I'm probably picturing it wrong.
It does look like a cryo chamber with mechanical legs that all kind of resemble this biomechanical world that you are currently swimming through.
Yeah, and it looks like there is some form of glass-like front, whether that is a wall of force, glass, plexiglass, bulletproof glass. Who's to say?
Listen, Orkira's been in a lot of weird places. She might recognize bulletproof glass. Her first thought when she sees this
cellophane,
thing is, Biddle would love this.
I mean, it could be anything.
A Ziploc baggie.
A Ziploc bag, crystallized sugar. I mean,
ooh, yummy. And then the body that's in there that I know is of Rhydon Cane? Rhydon Cane. You said it was decimated and decayed and everything. What actually is left? Is there a skull? Is there just the rib cage?
There's a full skull and rib cage. You can see like the pelvic bone, but the limbs are gone.
Yeah, it's got like the spinal cord going down to the pelvic bone, and that's pretty much it.
And the tubes that, from what I've been able to see, the tubes that are attached to this body, where are they attached?
Oh, to the body. It's kind of like harnessed into this construct. It is not connected to the walls.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's basically Orkira eventually wants to reach in and grab a body, but she's okay with just grabbing part of a body. But if she's getting the sense that this thing is connected to the body and leeching off of the body and only removing the head is not going to do anything, she might want to take as much of the body as possible. So that's why all these questions are happening.
No, that's all good.
Yes?
Continue.
Yeah, Orkira's full of questions she can't answer. I think that's everything I can do. I would have started to angle in my 25 feet up towards the body. That's my eventual aim and goal, and that is the end of my turn and my questions. Harold, come back to us, please.
We need you.
And yes, Karina, Kira recognizes that Karina is having a problem, but is frantically trying to figure out how to fix that. But I don't know if she knows how at the moment. Unless I can tell from the sanity saving throw that this was whoopsie sanity problems that is going on with Karina.
It's hard to tell. She's an octopus. So, like, well, no, but she changed back.
Not anymore.
That's true.
Yeah, no, it's currently Karina because her turn has not come up to become an octopus again. So, yeah. It is no longer Octorina. She is no longer the Octorina of time. She is Karina.
God, I love everything about this.
And you can see that like 1,000-yard stare of someone that has been affected by the far realm.
And I know sometimes that goes away pretty quick, and sometimes I've had to go and throw diamond dust in people's face. Can I tell which this is?
I mean, it's been approximately 6 seconds, so hard to say.
Well, getting Herald conscious was my first priority, so I am done. Thank you for indulging all of my questions.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, Seisha, I need an intelligence saving throw.
Cool.
As again, that reverb from the eldest and these pillars go, and this pure psychic lance shoots out straight into you. What'd you get?
Dirty 20.
That will fail.
Ugh.
I would like to use Blessing of Luck.
Okay. Sounds good.
Roll it.
Oh, that's a crit for a 24.
Well,
Nice.
I guess that'll work. You'll take half.
Okay.
Yep.
Better than full.
And probably better than whatever effect comes along with all of this. Like, I'm
yeah?
more worried about the
Yeah,
effect
it's
than
the
I am
effect I'm
about...
scared of.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So you'll take 15 psychic damage, which will then be halved again to 7.
Thank you.
Yep.
It is halved twice because of your resistance and your save.
Yeah.
We are now back
to
Harold.
Top of the round, Harold, who is
alive
and
alive, and I don't
cured
have
of all
to get
diseases and heals a good spell.
I super healed you.
And I'm going to look at all pincer because I can't help myself.
I will say this. Even though you were in death throes, your mental capacity, I would say, is still there. So you would be able to know the knowledge that people were giving telepathically.
Nice.
Cool.
Dope.
I'm going to... Oh, God. I know I need to do more than this, but I feel like this is our best chance here. I'm
Do
going
what you think is right. That's all we're doing.
I'm going to look at all pincer and go, you know what? I suddenly feel so enlightened by everything you've said and done. Watch as I use my enlightenment and I subtle spell another circle of power.
Nice. Love it.
Would you like to stand up or float in a vertical position?
I guess so. Does that cost movement in an underwater situation? I guess it probably would.
It still would. I mean,
Yeah,
you can
I
stay.
think so.
You
I
can
think so,
stay.
yeah.
Prone is weird here.
Yeah. I think that's totally fine. Yeah, I'll circle power again. Can I float and move in such a way that I catch as many people as possible in this? Or I guess no, I know that I've caught as many people as possible because, well, no, I'm going to try to make him believe that the duplicitous version of her is still real.
I think that's...
Yeah, maybe that's it.
I think you're still getting like
as many people. It's you either have to choose Petunia. No, it's on him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And you only have 15 feet of movement.
Yeah, totally good. Then we're fine where we're at.
Okay.
As that swirling purple magic begins to take form. And
At
so
the end of your turn.
Is there
or anything else you want to do? Sorry.
No.
No? Okay. I'm sorry.
Well, actually, yes. I will look to Karina and I will say to her, "Come on, you can snap out of this. They're not going to hold you down, not you." And I'll give you bardic inspiration.
No.
If there is a saving throw, I'm trying to give you every opportunity to get out of this.
Okay.
And does it stay in place or does it move with you? I can't remember.
It moves with me.
Yeah. Okay. At the end of your turn. Petunia will be next after this.
No.
No.
I need a strength saving throw from Seisha.
No.
Okay, you don't take the save, and you just take whatever it does.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I
A
still have
strength
those.
check.
Strength
So,
check.
Athletics or
Nope. Nope. A strength check.
Wow.
Stacia, I have my Pact of the Talisman if you need a D6. Or D4, sorry.
Maybe this is.
I don't know if it can reach.
Would not be a bad idea because I've got a 17 right now.
I do have something I just now noticed that I have on my
Just
estimate.
to be within 30 feet.
Oh,
You're
is she
so
not within
far
30
away.
feet?
No,
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 she
no,
is
I'm
90
above
feet
her.
away.
Curses. That's okay.
Mine I can give you without any space limitation, so take a D4.
Nice.
Okay.
Advanced.
Yeah. Let's see. D4. Right. That's a D4. Okay, that's a 4. So what? 21, right? 17 plus 4, 21.
I got a 31, so
I feel like I lost that one.
yeah.
Was that wait? Was that a contested roll?
It was a contested roll.
Why don't you take one of my 4, 3, or 2, guys? Which one?
Go with the 4.
Yeah. Just to be safe, might need the
Yeah.
others more. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. It might be risky. It actually might be risky, but I'll give him the 4.
All right, that makes it a 15, which means you succeed. So you feel yourself being about to be telekinetically thrown into the Mythalar.
Ooh.
Oh! Don't go in the Mythalar.
That's probably a good thing that didn't happen then.
That's so funny. Jesus.
You were about to be yeeted.
Seisha, as this is happening, you hear your sword go, "What are you doing lying down?"
No, it's gone. That's
It's
gone.
gone?
No, it's
That's
gone.
gone. They got that happened while you were gone.
Cosmo removed
yeah.
it.
Dope. Cool.
Yeah, finally got greater restorated, and
Good
that's gone.
So I guess your sword's oddly quiet now.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I know, right?
I'll have to address that later.
I have to do that later.
We'll figure that out later. We'll cross that. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
One greater restoration at a time, okay?
Yeah.
I know.
Right?
It is.
Okay. At the start of Awencer's turn, he continues the lesson. The gods created sin and offered silence and guidance to finding Elysium. They tempt you into darkness and damn you for your inconvenience for self-salvation. The world is full of ignorance, pain, suffering. It must be cleansed.
I don't know if either of these creatures are still able to peer into Orkira's mind. If they do, all they see is her thinking about the Phoenix. And very, very specifically, whenever it's like when they're monologuing about helping, it's about all of the healing that she's done. And in that last moment, must be cleansed, there are worlds on fire. And the overriding thought is how weak and small these gods must be and what Allpencer is doing, because I just have mine. That's all I need.
And you see Allpencer look towards you and goes, "You understand. They are weak."
And you're weaker.
No, I am enlightened.
And I don't care.
Brunschlager, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Of course you do.
And I need you to make it with disadvantage.
But he has advantage, so...
And then you have advantage, so you're going to roll normal.
21.
That will fail.
Great. I am going to use a feature of mine that I rarely get to actually use.
Okay.
Called Fortune of the Many, and give myself a +3 to that roll.
Okay.
Give myself a 24.
24 is the DC.
They are killing it tonight.
You are not dominated.
Oh my god, that would have been game over.
Oh.
He can never fail those. They can never fail those rolls again.
Yeah, never,
No.
ever.
I don't think anybody should fail any rolls. I think all the rolls should just be success across.
Okay, and then he's basically, again, the form is just sitting there giving a sermon, a lecture, TED Talk, Aw Talk,
Yeah,
Allpencer Talk.
Oh.
Thank you for coming to my God talk.
This battle is like playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater games. I'm so close to eating shit.
Karina,
But you're building up that multiplier. That's all that matters.
Yep. It is your turn, Karina. You can still use any of your class abilities. You just can't cast spells.
Yeah, the thing I wanted to check, because also order of operations, since the knocking out of Octopus was missed. If I am knocked out of Octopus, does that happen before my reaction?
I mean, so being knocked, yeah, I mean...
Depends on what are you trying to do?
Yeah.
My Skyblinder staff gives me a reaction to try and blind them.
Okay, so you would be trying to blind this construct, because that is what attacked you.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the save?
Con save.
Okay. What's your DC?
15.
It has succeeded.
Worth trying.
I got a 15 on the die.
Liar. Let's see.
Goodness.
Yeah, it's bad. This is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You are right here.
I'm gonna hit Giant Octopus again. Fuck it.
You're going into Giant Octopus?
Well, actually, before I do that, is the condition I'm in, am I saving on every turn, or am I just like this?
You are just like this. That D4 we told you to roll was for something specific.
Okay, then I'm an octopus again.
Okay.
My assumption is the D4 is the number of rounds you were strapped like this.
Yeah. I mean, or it could be minutes or hours.
Which I greatly appreciate.
I mean, 4 rounds is 4 hours on D4.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, there's so much shit going on. This is like, all right. You gotta make every turn count.
Yep.
But also, I assume as you turn back into a giant octopus, we continue to just hear blah 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 from you, so we know that you're still okay.
I got what you're saying.
And I'm going to. Who am I?
Wait.
I can't see. The map is lit so beautifully that I can't make shit out on it.
Okay, this is you.
No, where's monsters?
Okay, so
I'll go to Y.
Hold on, this is the construct. Everything that you are in for the next mile is this guy. This being made of astral energy that it blends in wildly, but still
So cool.
No.
yeah, blends into the background over here.
That's so pretty.
That is the god Apencer.
You have the pillars are all the
little pylons,
glowing pylons, and that's and then the Mythalar is the big giant orb,
and then the hobgoblin that does not look fully good anymore. It's starting to not look like a hobgoblin.
What are we getting from? What are we getting from the orb?
We got in the room.
Ish. And more so when Brunschlager got closer, he was able to see more or looked directly at the hobgoblin.
Okay.
And being so intimately familiar with what that hobgoblin noticed the things that were off.
And the Mythalar is the giant orb, and it is pulling the life force from the hobgoblin. It also seems to be the main power source that is like that. Whenever these kind of go on, they're pulling energy from this potentially.
So yeah, Karina, what would you like to do?
Terrible idea.
I'm going to go 60 feet towards Walleye.
As you start moving forward, there's about to be a big explosion over here.
Great.
Over the bond.
Trust me.
Okay.
Rhea just goes, blah, blah.
Okay.
And that's 60 feet.
I'm going to ink, which will throw a 20-foot radius cloud of ink at him. And that leaves the area heavily obscured for 1 minute. And then after releasing the ink, Karina, she's dumb right now. She takes the dash action to back up.
Hold on, you go. It's obscured.
Oh my god.
That is good.
Hold on, here's one. Here's one that's
This color, yeah, sure.
But
Let's
that
go
was
there.
it's not as fun when it's happening to me.
Yeah, so Karina just literally flies up, farts in his face.
I love it.
I love D&D.
But it's such a colorful fart.
I love it.
Amazing.
Oh my goodness.
All right, that is an inky area at the end of Karina's turn.
You see the energy begin to like pulse through, and it feels like it's going to radiate where the majority of where it remembers things were. And then you see Apencer just raise a hand and says, and you can hear them, "No, wait, I am enlightening them. Let them come to our side." And you feel that power die down.
Oh no. I have an idea and it's awful.
Petunia, it is your turn.
Okay. We need to get rid of those things, don't we? Okay. The one. Oh no, I don't want to. That one.
Why not, right?
Yeah, probably. I'm going to cast Disintegrate on the pylon that is
Closest to your duplicitous
closest
self.
to Duplicity Self.
This one? And you're going to make it look like the duplicitous one is the one that's casting it?
Correct.
It literally can cast from that.
Yeah, that's right. So False Petunia aims a Disintegrate at a pylon that cannot move. Go ahead and roll it.
Roll the damage.
Yeah, like what is it gonna do?
Legit, right?
I had to restart the thing, but yeah, okay, thank you. Let me. I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. It was acting very strangely.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Coming out of Photunia.
Photunia.
I'll be here all night.
83.
83
Nice.
points of damage. And that is force?
Yes.
Awesome.
Against this one?
Yeah, it's an object.
It is an object. It is very much an object, and I do believe that as this beam of force comes out of Photunia, it strikes this pylon, and you see that pulse of energy coming off of it as it then and then
shatters
crumples
as you
to
watch
Yes.
as
Yes.
like all of this, it looks like a small explosion happening in space as it is suspended in this thick water. The only thing left is this orb, and it powers out in the center.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Well
orbs.
done. Great use.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. There's no point in the. I'm just going for the things that are easy. We need to get rid of those things. Those are problems. It's a problem.
Yeah, 100%.
I've got the one over here, I hope.
I'm gonna be healing and working on the construct. Cool.
As you watch
mood
power
lighting.
as you watch the
Oh, that
power
was cool.
surge and the Mythalar changes, you even watch the construct kind of like shimmer, like shake for a second, and you watch a little bit of its energy die down.
into
Guys,
Petunia.
this map is incredible.
That was after
It
Petunia.
really is.
So
The lighting
so
is
cool.
my favorite
Oh my
lighting.
God.
No, that was after the first time.
You're
Was
kidding.
after Karina. Petunia disintegrated.
Okay, and Pencer looks even creepier now. Great.
And just as a bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on Harold.
I don't think you can.
Oh, I can't?
Because it's a
You
spell.
cannot.
Because it's a
Correct.
spell.
Yeah, it's a leveled spell.
That's okay.
Yeah, this isn't Baldur's Gate 3.
Ah,
um,
I've never actually played that yet.
Should. It's great.
I know.
Agreed.
I blew up my boyfriend.
All right. Is that you, Petunia?
It is.
All right. At the end of your turn, actually, no. There is a with that you also like you had that shudder and that reverb that comes after everyone doesn't come
Mm-hmm.
now, and then there is but a breath before you see once again all the three left pylons begin to power up.
and you see the energy that's glowing inside that container of the construct. Orkira has a direct line. Seisha, I will say you're not quite looking at it right now, even though I know line of sight is not.
Yeah.
But Orkira, you're looking directly at it, and your godlike perception. You notice that not only is the color of that ultraviolet lessened, is there a glimmer of a different color radiating through there? Knowing
All separate shields?
I mean,
No, I think what they're saying is there's cerulean coming out of the construct.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
so this is going to be Photunia, Orkira, and real Petunia, but not Harold. I need you to make dexterity saving throw.
Are both of them in the advantage circle?
they are, but they are in the advantage circle, so they will get advantage, but it will not negate the, like it won't zero out the stuff unless they pass, I believe, right?
If they pass, it zeroes it out.
That's right. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
30-20.
You don't roll for
I
Photunia.
said, do I roll for Virginia?
No,
Nope.
because it can't be hurt.
Oh, okay.
So the first roll is the one you take.
So then, cool.
Did you ever grab a pen?
Well, you got it. It's 26.
26, yeah.
Paladin, that +2 AC, and then was it +2 to deck saves, or was it advantage on deck saves?
+2.
Then 22 actually.
Yeah, you're 28 actually.
Nice.
And then Petunia, what
Yeah.
did you get?
Petunia got a 28.
28.
Understood. This is going to come as 2 different types of energy.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They both they passed inside. They don't take any damage,
Got it.
so it doesn't matter.
Got it.
Thank you, Brunschlager. Thank you,
Before
Harold.
before that happens, let me read up on Circle of Power, even though I should know after the set last time.
Succeeding on a saving throw made against a spell or magical effect that allows it to make a saving throw to take only half damage. It instead takes no damage if it succeeds on the saving throws.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
I was grabbing stuff so that I had it nearby.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Yep, you do not take the 24d6 damage.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Donkey shoes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yep.
They're gonna start killing me real quick.
I mean, again?
At
Don't fight me.
I know, but Brunschlager, because
Don't say my name like that.
it's your turn.
Okay, say my name like that.
Say my name like that.
Okay. So I can see my team is destroying pylons. I can't hurt the Elder. I can't really do much against Alpenser right now. I assume I can't hurt the glass. Can you remind me what that far thing is next to where the pylon was?
This? Over here?
I have no idea what you're pointing at.
Oh, the construct that was shooting the beam?
Yeah.
It looks like for a description, it looks like if you were to take a cryo tube, put the torso of a skeletal body in it, and cover it in mechanical appendages.
And I would have told all of you that that's where Right on Kane's body is, and it's very obvious I'm headed in that direction. Whether that helps you at all, I don't know.
All right. Telepathically over the connection to Seisha specifically, I'm countered here. I'm going to go towards the construct.
Got it.
And then I am going to use telekinetic leap. That's what it's called, right? That's what it's called, right?
I believe so.
I say, looking at my sheet. Yeah. Psi-powered leap. My bad. There, synonyms.
That gives you a flying speed equal to your walking speed, right?
Twice my walking speed.
Twice your okay, good. I was about to say you're in water, so you wouldn't need it, but it's the twice that absolutely. So.
Yep. So I'm moving 60 feet straight towards the construct.
And that'll get you right there. So you are.
And I
now...
assume that's not within melee range.
No, not yet.
Nope. You are 15 feet away from it. Height doesn't
Great. Javelins it is. Okay. Does a 23 hit?
23 hits.
Cool. So a 25 hits then.
A 25 will hit.
Okay. Let me make sure I have this right. And then, come on, where are my features? I need to keep. And then one more for my third attack. That's going to be another. It's going to be actually a 21. Does a 21 hit?
21.
Sure.
Let me pull up my things here. Sorry. 21. Just 21 hits. And if for some reason I'm misreading this, then.
That's ridiculous.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 21 hits. Sorry. I had my window closed.
Fantastic. There's going to be 22 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Sonic Strike to deal an additional D10 plus 5.
That's psychic damage?
Psychic damage, yeah.
Don't roll it. Immune to psychic. Sorry.
This is brutal. So much of my damage is psychic damage.
I'm sorry.
Too.
Oh man.
Yeah, but the two of you are doing so many other things that are keeping us
Oh
all
yeah, I'm not
alive.
worried.
Yeah.
So
The Venn diagram of similarities between me and Harold is increasing, much to my detriment and fear.
Y'all can also at least do damage, so you're really clutch for us right now.
Yeah. Roll your
Yeah.
damage. This is
It's weird that it doesn't have it.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, roll your psychic damage.
It's weird that it doesn't
Like-
have it.
Oh, Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's going to be a grand total of 13.
13.
They're over there stunned that this thing is not immune to psychic damage.
It's technically a construct, but it's not listed, so we're not gonna say it does.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Side of it being used.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That you, Brune?
Yeah, that's me.
All right. Now that...
At the end of your turn.
Yep.
You see Pincer's hand lowers and goes, "Oh, sometimes students do need to be reminded that they should listen and not speak up or disobey." Yeah.
I don't like the way he said yeah. He said that one time in a D&D campaign, not a D&D campaign, another campaign, and nearly killed one of our characters. Yeah.
You know, I also noticed the poor teacher who attacks their students for not listening.
He's a monk.
Can't be true. So. Yeah, I know,
My God never attacked me.
Hey, Seisha, make a wisdom save.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. Okay, 27.
Okay, it doesn't matter anyway. You're
Wow.
good. It's also a charming effect, and you're immune to charm right now, so.
Yeah.
Random rolls.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As the eldest attempts to use its ability Enslave on you. And that did not
Oh,
work.
God.
But,
Been there, done that, not again.
but speaking of Seisha, it is your turn.
It is.
Excellent. I am going to bonus action. I use Radiant Soul. So the I don't know how that would look underwater, actually.
It's like, you know, it's you get like some cloudy water around you.
Still billowing in
So
the
I
same
use
way.
Radiant Soul. I'm going to move.
It just all merges with the ink cloud around you.
Sure. I move up 20 feet
Okay.
or
sounds
30
good.
feet for my movement.
Sounds good.
I'm going to action shoot the flower.
Got it. I will put. Ooh.
Reed Javelin's got it, guys.
What are you shooting it with?
Heavy crossbow.
Heavy crossbow. Got it. Cool.
Okay.
Go ahead and shoot it.
Plus crossbow heavy plus 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
All right, go ahead and roll 8d6.
How much?
8d6.
Oh, do I get sneak attack on that?
No, you do not get. Yes, you successfully sneak attack the flower.
The flower is dead.
But that does not trigger to the explosion damage.
Look, it's worth asking.
Yeah, I mean, it's
That flower
cannot-
never saw it coming.
and more so,
10.
no, you cannot sneak attack AoE damage.
Not with that attitude.
That's actually more fair.
If you can, I can.
Oh, no. Wait, no. A
4,
veto.
10.
Now let's just not get hasty here.
Let's all calm down.
fellas.
29. Oh, wait, how many? 8?
Mhm.
D6?
8d6.
I need to roll 3 more.
It's a fireball.
29, 34, 35, 39.
Okay.
with 39 points of damage. You see a large crack form on it, but it is not destroyed.
Cool. It's bonus action, movement. I move back down to it and smack it with the Cathalan hammer.
Okay.
Dong.
Smack it.
Yep. And as you go to hit it, you feel like if you wanted to, you could attempt to make a mental link with this thing. Just letting you know.
Oh, God.
So that's as you're close and you go to hit it, there is that spark of recognition that if you so wished, you could attempt to psychically link
You
to it.
feel power.
What purpose,
of falling. You feel authority.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know that little browser window pops up. Do you accept? Yes, no?
Never accept a pop-up. Never accept a pop-up.
Congratulations, you won.
I can remove diseases, not viruses.
Second, I just want to check something.
While you're checking that, just for my own help on my next turn, how far away is Karina from me? I can't tell.
A ways. Here, I'll give you the
I
overhead.
do need to know specifically for reasons.
And is
55.
and currently has 3/4 cover from you.
That's okay.
You know what? Yeah, actually.
Oh, God.
Because I've got protection from evil and good up.
I love you, Lauren.
Okay.
I love you too, but oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, God.
You willfully open your mind to it.
Yeah.
You feel it connect. What would you like to do?
Is it like a conversational type connection, or what do I feel?
You feel like if you pushed hard enough, you could push your will into this and potentially shut it down without smashing it.
That is what I would like to do.
All right.
How interesting. That's so cool.
What skill check would you like to roll, and tell me how and what you are doing?
I don't know,
I
Matt.
would like to roll deception.
Okay.
And I am basically trying to send a command that the threat is dealt with and the system can shut down.
Okay. Go ahead and make a deception check as you attempt to hack the pylon.
Oh my god!
This is so cool, you guys.
That's so cool.
Every mechanic is so just awesome.
What
You're
was this?
hacking.
Okay.
Smash the computer.
32.
Ooh.
That's some Herald
All
level
right.
lies.
Suddenly
It's my
Zerg will come
highest
out.
stat. Or skill.
Yeah.
All right. You are now in a skill challenge with said pylon. You have
I
one
love
success.
it. So cool.
Cool.
That is your turn.
Awesome. Oh
It-
wait, I still have
Nope.
Nope, I
That would have
did
been
everything.
that would
Yeah,
have
so
been
it would have been hasted action, attack, and then this would have been your action. To connect.
okay, got it.
Yep.
Yeah. I forgot about the shooting. Yeah.
Yep, all good. At the end of your turn, Seisha, I need you to make a strength check as you are now a target.
Natural 20.
Oof.
What is
Or
your total?
22.
What's your total?
22.
19. You successfully remain in place as it attempts to again telekinetically throw you into the Mythalar.
And you watch.
Where is this coming from? Can I tell?
Yes.
Is it
It's coming from the
Coming from
ship.
everywhere.
Got it. So it's the
Yeah, so
Aboleth ship.
it originates
thing. Okay.
from here, radiates throughout everything. All of the pylons light up and connect with the Mythalar. You do notice that this pylon doesn't light up as bright. So
Don't
Awesome.
go to the bathrooms in this place.
And I will tell them over the telepathic bond what I'm doing.
I wonder what those silver pools were, Harold.
We'll never know.
Never
Or Kira.
Am I correct in that the blob that is closest to Penser is Karina as an octopus?
Correct. This is Karina, right?
Okay. I'm gonna trust y'all to move me in the correct way just because it's hard for me to see.
Mm-hmm.
I want to I'm gonna cast Bless. I'm gonna try to cast Bless on as many of my friends as possible. I need to be within 30 feet to do it. I would prefer to only move if I need to move to do that, to only move either in the direction of Karina or the construct. So those are my specifications. How many of my friends within 30 feet can I get?
If you go towards the construct, you can get more than if you were to move towards Karina.
You can get Harold, Petunia, and Brunschlager if you move towards the construct. If you move towards Karina, you get
Karina and Harold.
Maybe
Karina, maybe Petunia.
Okay. I'm going to move towards the construct, and I'm going to get Harold, Petunia, myself, and Brunschlager with, so that'd be a second level bless, I think. So 3, Harold, Petunia, myself, and
3 at first, 4 at second, 5 at third.
Yeah. So those of us that I just rattled off are blessed, which means you get to add a D4 to every attack roll and every saving throw. Not just one, all of them. As I move, how far did I move to get to that spot?
That was
15.
Yeah.
Okay, then I've got another 10 feet I'd like to continue. So I'll move that, do the bless, continue towards the construct, my other 10 feet. Over the telepathic bond, Karina, you're going to hear me say, "Hey, Karina, I could use your help over here."
And Karina, what does she get in response in non-comprehensible?
You know good and damn well.
Also, Orkira knows good and damn well, but she's I don't know if we know that she can understand us, but Orkira is hoping that is the case.
Karina knots her tentacles into a thumbs up.
And then I think I'm probably either passing or coming close to Brunschlager as we're both heading in the same direction. Brunschlager, I'm gonna make hardcore eye contact with you and then continue to move towards construct so that you know I'm here with you. I'm done. Hardcore. Because Orkira is still a little nervous about this thing reading her thoughts.
True.
All right.
Oh, wait, I could give you the...
Is that your turn?
That is my turn. That's my action. That's my movement. And I can't bonus action because...
All right. At the end of your turn, Seisha, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. 27.
All right. You will take half from this.
Okay.
Has lost.
Is this something I can use Uncanny Dodge on?
No.
Okay.
You are gonna take.
Yeah, she's far now.
I am sorry. You're going to take a single point of psychic damage.
All right, screw this game. We're done. It's over.
That is half of half, as you successfully succeed on Dissonant Whispers.
Oh, yeah. Been there.
As it is attempting to force you to flee.
Yep.
All right. That is the end of or. Yeah, it has. That's how many it has right now. Oh, got it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see. Hey, look at that. All right. That brings us to top of the round.
Ooh.
Harold.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is an Ethan action, so bear with me. Harold is going to turn to Oppenser and say, the more and more you speak, the more and more I realize that you have some level of knowledge and understanding beyond what we're capable of. You do to being a god and us do to being mortals. However, I can't help but notice that there is one of us who's barely able to comprehend your current message. I feel like if you truly wanted to get through to us, you should do something to aid her because she can't currently understand or give any sort of feedback on this enlightenment you're giving us. What would I have to do in order to help get her to a point where she could be enlightened with the rest of us?
Go ahead and make a persuasion
I can make
check.
a deception check if you like.
Deception.
Deception? Okay.
Oh, he's talking out his ass. It's deception.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
He is
It's
trying to
more
throw
deception
reason in
than it
there.
is
He is
though.
trying to throw reason in there. I mean,
Every good
going-
deception check has a bit of
Yeah.
of persuasion, right?
I'm going to burn
Yeah.
my inspiration
okay.
because I got a 4. So
All right, you can re-roll it.
And I can also
That's-
give you a D4 if you need it.
I'm also going to use some of my peerless skill.
You sure you don't want to use your hat for this?
It can't do deception. I
Oh,
guess I
okay.
could try persuasion. It's up to y'all if y'all think that's viable.
You tell us
Yeah,
what
well-
you want to do.
We'll stick with the deception because this is 100% a lie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play to his lack of ego, actually. Oh my god, I got a 10 on the... Y'all check that D&D Beyond.
I
It's
see
real.
it. I see it.
35.
Nice.
35.
To deceive a god.
That's absolutely correct.
God damn.
Wouldn't be my first time.
Looks at you, then looks at Karina. I have watched devoted turn against each other in favor of their gods, without sympathy for either themselves or the gods they worshipped. I have then watched the mortals turn against them, constructing and forging ways to eliminate those they once fell to their knees for. And I've watched the gods turn against those that gave them their power, where they were punished to walk amongst their devotees. I abandoned them all in my former enlightenment, my name lost to the winds, my powers whispers for what they once were. Yet I was still blind. But now I see the truth, and so shall all of you. And waves his hand.
And Karina, your mind comes back to you.
Wow.
I ain't got no restorations, but I do got a high deception score.
That's awesome.
Out of curiosity, what
telepathic
is your
bond.
deception?
Telepathic bond Kree just goes.
And with this turn of events, as Harold starts off the third round really strong, I think that
It's a great place to take a break.
Amazing.
High note. High note.
And with that, we will start. When we come back, it will be the top of Awpencer's turn.
Love it.
Sure, it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine.
It's all
so
fine.
stick with us as we move into the second half of this encounter amongst gods.
Gonna say
And
it.
we're back. Welcome back.
You beat me to it, Paladin.
Welcome back. It was a cheesy intermission.
But yes, the BFGs have found themselves with Brunschlager inside the monolithic city floating tower that has crashed at the bottom of the falling stars, known as Zaifu. And they have come into this room where the majority, almost completed sphere of the source Mythalar is powering.
Is anybody else getting an overlap of audio?
No?
No. Did you turn on the stream?
I'm so proud. As they look upon the eldest, an aboleth, monstrous in size, is now a part of the ship itself. It is the ship itself, as it is granted its once plucked eye as a tool to control this world, regifted to itself by the god Awpencer himself.
Yep, and they're working. They've already taken down one pylon that has come down from
Disintegration.
disintegration that Petunia casted through Photunia, and it turned to dust, so it's no longer there.
There's also a construct that houses the body of the remains of a once Rhydon Kane, the last member of the Cerulean, the keepers of the Cerulean sign. And at the very top, intertwined with a bunch of these tendril-like hoses, these biomechanical forms that make up this world, is Brunschlager's nephew, who looks to be painfully being siphoned into the Mythalar itself and possibly being changed in form as it happens.
And I will note that with that one pylon going down, that stream of life force that is pulling out from that hobgoblin into the Mythalar dims just ever so slightly.
All right, everybody, I heard about this. We just need to make sure they don't build additional pylons.
And with Harold deceiving the enlightened one himself
to cleanse and clear Karina's mind.
Mark that off your bingo card, folks.
It is now Alpencer's turn.
And with a wave of psychic energy, Harold, your circle of power is dispelled.
Damn.
That was that a spell or what was that?
Dispel magic. But
we don't get a study guide
counter it.
But psychically, a psionic version of dispel magic.
Got it.
It more or less a subtle spell.
Oh, okay.
But not subtle spell because he's not a sorcerer. He's a psionicist. Psionics are
weird.
I love how I have always said I hate psionics. I'm never allowed in my game. And
that's a bad
hey, look, there's a god of psionics in my game.
But yeah, after continue his monologue, he rips your hope away from you, as if to put you all on an even playing field to learn the lesson he is trying to teach.
Karina, it is your turn. You are an octopus still, but you are of sound mind.
And squishy body.
And squishy.
And I'll say you would know, especially now that you probably have all of your faculties again, that Orkira was definitely asking you to come closer to try to fix that thing, and now that thing is gone. So
yeah. Checking something real quick. So I'm going to use my bonus action to drop Wild Shape.
Wild Shape is dropped. You are no longer Octarina of Time.
And I am going to real quick over the telepathic bond. Okira, do you still need me?
No, you're good. Go. Have fun.
All right. And I'm going to cast Moonbeam on the eldest.
Yeah, you are.
As he can't leave the radius.
Got it.
So
how big is the radius?
It's 10 foot.
Okay.
So he has to make a con save. And I need to roll my damage.
That's pretty good. But that's
what is your con save?
What'd you roll?
Okay. 29.
Fuck you. So you'll take half, which will be 18 points of what is it? 18 points radiant damage.
And that is already halved?
Yeah, it was 36.
Oof, nice.
God damn.
Brutal.
You are currently...
That fireball you're casting, or is that just a moonbeam?
You are currently attacking the ship.
Yep.
Got it. The moonbeam is there. You probably can't see it, but it is underneath the form of the eldest.
Okay,
right?
and
Boom.
I am going to leave it there.
Okay.
On top of him.
All right, is that your turn?
And then where am I located? I'm just gonna move back 20 feet away from him.
Pretty fair. I can get enlightened from way over here, my guy.
I prefer to sit in the back of the classroom anyway.
Okay. Got it. You are mostly covered by the dais. At least from the construct. Allpencer's looking straight at you. It's hard to tell exactly what kind of vision the eldest has.
I'm just bringing enlightenment via the moon.
Come on.
Sound like me at Camp Gehenna. Your turn?
No, at the end of how many we got? Were we out?
That it was the new. Oh. Right.
This top one. No. That starts the top.
Okay.
So, at the end of Karina's turn. Is one of the vanilla like me. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Jesus.
Did you roll bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Sage, does a 19 hit your armor class?
Oh,
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
You watch as the tubing around you seems to come alive like tentacles itself. This stuff that looks mechanical, as we say, is biomechanical, but you see it just in time, are able to step out of the way, putting your shield up and rolling back. It does not get you.
Nope. No.
Petunia, it is your turn.
It is.
all right. Is that us? Me and Harold at 12 o'clock on our side.
Right there.
Okay. Cool.
Or we're even tighter. Right here.
Excellent. Are those? I'm sorry. Can you remind me what those circles are representing right now?
Which
You're
ones?
blessed.
You are #blessed and
Thank you.
You are Brunschlagered.
and Brunschlagered.
And Brunschlager. Excellent. Thank you. They're also easier to see. So, all right. Now I will healing word, Harold. You're not allowed to go down again.
No one is.
What level are you casting it?
I meant to cast it at a higher level than that, I think.
Okay. I'm going to just do it.
And I'll be doing this at 3rd level. There we go. Well, now you can have 77 hit points of damage as opposed to the old boring 70.
I appreciate that.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, the first number.
I was
we're
like, how'd you get 77 from healing word?
No, I had 70.
No,
Yeah,
I got it. Healed 7. I got it.
Can't wait to go back because I wasn't looking at y'all's expression, so that's going to be a highlight for me when I go back and look at y'all being like, wait, what?
Okay, so bonus action healing word. What are you doing next?
I'm going to. I'll approach the pylon to the right. Sweet.
That's bonus movement.
You have an action. Would you like?
Yeah. Am I getting a chat window?
Are you attempting to connect mentally with it?
Yeah, I'm smart.
Yeah. You get a little. Bring.
Ding. Is this tap based or any thumbprint? What's happening?
Zaifu would like to connect. Accept? Yes or no?
Yes.
Click on these pictures to prove you're not a.
Yeah.
Not a construct.
Click on these pictures to prove that you are enlightened.
Which of these pictures includes a mylar? Which of them includes a mythalar? Which of them includes...
Amazing.
Harold would fail.
All right. You have successfully connected. You get the sense, much like Seisha, that if you so wished, you could push your will into this to attempt to shut it down without disintegrating it. Would you like to do so?
I would like to try.
What would you like to try?
I'm not going to cast Disintegrate again. I don't think I can anyway. So,
How would you like to go about this?
in the intelligence, I would just like to,
Arcana, maybe?
or it's not. Is it magic? Is it
You
really
can
magic?
whatever skill check you would like to
Arcana.
use.
Yeah, Arcana probably is.
And then
one.
tell me how you use it.
It's going to be with her knowledge of magic that I might actually re-roll. That's a dirty 20. I'm going to. I wonder if I can use my Astromancy Archive to give myself a bonus.
Well, I think it's a reaction. You absolutely can. Give yourself a D4 extra.
Yeah. Expend a charge to.
Ability check.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it is an ability check.
Excellent. And then what's the inspiration again?
That just lets you re-roll the D20.
Ah, okay. Then I'm good for that. 24.
A 24. A
What do you
20.
So, what she's trying to do and how she's attempting to do this with her Arcana knowledge, her knowledge of, her study of magic, the way she just bumbles through and finds what she needs to find. Also, because of her Astromancy Archive, it's sort of like giving her like little blips of the future. Like, oh, that's not the right button. That's not the right thing to turn. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this. And so she's just kind of like luckily grannying her way through this supercomputer.
And just so you know, like the visual of this is exactly how these look like in the real world. Where's that extra one?
Oh, it's behind you. It's over here.
Whatever esoteric.
So like, it is. Can't see it.
You gotta focus on it. Here, go to the wide. Go to the
Oh,
center.
yo. Oh, yo.
Those are so
It
pretty.
is a clear pylon. There's an
there you go.
orb floating in the center. There's these like gold metallic pieces built into it, and then there is a disc that is like concave that reflects and glows with light in it. So it doesn't look like buttons and switches and
But like
things
in a
that.
mind palace sort of way.
Yes.
Exactly that.
Is it an orb or is it a brain?
Let's ponder it and find out.
That's why we sent Petunia.
So you start messing with it, and a 24 does succeed. A 20
Would have
not.
failed.
Yo.
Okay, so.
So you are also in a skill challenge with this pylon with 1 success.
All right. And at the end of Petunia's turn, Petunia, I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh.
Plus a D4.
She got a natural 20 for a 31.
32, but
You will still take half damage.
Oh boy.
But the effect won't happen, which sometimes is really important.
Mm-hmm.
You will take 13 psychic damage.
Got it?
And
Countless.
So proud.
that will bring us to the layer action.
Yep. As you watch it shift, its ire turns towards. Or do we want to?
No, that was the first one. It'll actually turn towards Seisha. And the 3 pylons begin to glow, and that energy beam comes out of its chest.
And Seisha, we need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex. That's a 19.
Does that include Brunschlager's +2?
That's a 21.
Yeah, it's this one right now.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. I'm a healer. I just got them all
appreciate you.
listed right here. So if I get annoying when I do that, please let me know.
No. You may have just saved my butt. So.
Okay, so you are going to take 37 necrotic force damage, which that's already halved, but you have necrotic resistance, right?
Yes.
So that'll be halved again to 18.
18.
Yep. And then you'll take 10 radiant psychic damage, which I believe you have radiant and psychic resistance, so that'll be halved to 5.
And Orkira, as you're watching this, and Seisha, as you are being hit with this, you see that ultraviolet kind of coursing with a light crackling of blue. After that, it is Brunschlager's turn.
Thick. How is this construct looking?
Like a construct. It's still moving and grooving.
Great. Did my javelin seem to do anything of use?
It you did stuff to it.
You did some
It damaged
stuff.
it.
You did damage. The psychic also did damage. It did take the basic damage.
Great. Yeah, I'm gonna move up onto it. And I'm gonna start hitting it with my Sonic Scream.
Psionic Scream. So it needs to make a what save?
No, and that's the name of the weapon mod, dude. I'm just hitting it with.
Oh, right.
Let's see.
It is
28
not
and
Psychic Scream,
25?
9th level spell. It is Psionic Scream.
Plus a D4, just in case.
What to hit? Sorry.
25 and 28.
Both hit.
Great. Nat 20.
Yes.
That'll hit.
It begins.
Yes. Smash this thing, 2 paces.
Okay. First two. Let's see. Going to be 9 plus 14, so 23 points. And then the next one is going to be 19 as well. And then using a sonic die to add an additional d10 plus 5, additional 11 points of psychic damage.
So it was, you said 19, 23, 19, 11?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing that. Okay, yeah. So when the first hit that comes through, there is a burst of energy that kind of just washes over you as you hit this thing. You can see cracks and gashes into this metal and whatever material is encasing him in. But every hit, there is this flash of energy that pushes into you. You're going to take 12 necrotic force radiant psychic damage. So just 12, but of all those types. So if you have any of those resistances, you'll be able to resist half, take it half, if that makes sense.
You're getting the potpourri of damage.
Yes.
Great. I do have resistance to psychic,
Okay.
so
you'll
great.
take 6.
Oh my god.
Yep. 7 reduced to 3. Another 12 reduced to 6.
And this is basically splash damage for hitting it within melee range. As you're seeing, like every hit you're doing, it's...
It was only 3 attacks, but 1 was a crit, right?
Yes.
Correct. Cool. Yep. So that's it.
Which means that I got 10 temporary hit points that can absorb some of that.
There you go.
Nice.
Amazing. Okay. At the end of Brunschlager's turn.
Go ahead and make a strength check, Brunschlager. I know you're pretty good at that.
Heck? A check?
Strength check.
Great. 22. What do you mean a check?
A check. Just a strength check.
22 on the strength check.
22.
Are you trying to fling me?
That's going to fail.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
You are flung into the Mythalar.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yep. It's fine. Everything is fine. Give me. I have
concerns.
What it was.
Can I? As I have a wonky question.
I just need to
Does
know what this
that
number
flinging
is.
go past me?
Got it. It does not.
Damn it.
I got it.
Wait, where was he?
Next to the construct.
Throwing a question out there ahead of time because I'm familiar with the object from elsewhere. Are you going to ask me for a Constitution saving throw?
No, you don't get a con save.
Cool.
That is rough.
hurt me.
Was this based off of a was this a contested roll?
Yes.
It was, but you do not have your reaction as you used it on your turn.
Oh, I did. You're right.
Yeah, that's true.
32, 37, 40. You're going to take 80 points of force damage.
And roll a d6.
Roll a d6.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, let's do this. I got a 2.
Okay, you all watch as Brunschlager is just through an act of will. There is no tendrils that come up. There's the environment itself does not change, but there's just something that takes Brunschlager and almost like sucks him into the Mythalar, and you watch his whole body just reverberate over and over again until he just vanishes from this plane. For everyone, visually, it looks as if he was just consumed by the Mythalar. Brunschlager.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
As you touch into this, first and foremost, you hear the sounds of thousands upon thousands of voices entering your mind at the same time, screaming in pain.
You, along with them, just feeling their emotions, know that they are being used against their will, against their entire purpose. And it's as you are looking around, you see the world you were once on. But you look down and you're incorporeal, you are translucent. And as you look upon the sphere around you, you can see this miasma of thousands of souls that make up this sphere. You see another one that is reaching out towards the Mythalar from Seisha? Does Seisha have one?
No, I do not have one.
Okay, Harold has one.
Harold has one. Petunia has one.
I think it's Harold and Petunia.
Kira just got one too.
No. Okay.
No, Petunia has the one that V had, and the other one is in the other two. The other two are in Waterdeep.
Yeah, so you see other souls reaching out to join this Mythalar as the other souls are like pushing back to not join, crying and screaming as you are upon the ethereal plane. But for everybody else, it definitely looked like Brunschlager just got fucking obliterated.
All right, that is Brunschlager's turn. Seisha, it is your turn.
Real quick, Lauren, ignore what I just said because it doesn't work on abominations.
Sure.
Do I
will say,
have the
or Kara's
sense...
got other problems at this moment.
Yeah. Do I have the sense that this connection is to just this individual pylon or to all of them?
Individual. Just this one.
Well, shit. In that case, it's not really worth staying attuned to it. Can I break the connection? What is that? Is that a bonus action, an action?
It's a free action to sever the connection.
Free action?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Free action. I'm going to break that connection.
Okay.
Movement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move over to Oppenser.
Okay. With your hasted movement, speed doubled, you can easily get there.
Cool. And then I am going to say to him, wretched are the enlightened, for they bathe in ignorance. And I will attack him.
Okay.
I'm scared. Natural 20.
Yes.
And a what is my plus? Oh,
a natural 20 will hit.
Yes, and a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will not.
The natural 20 is going to be a 28.
It's a natural 20. It hits.
Yeah.
The dirty 20 will not.
Cool. Okay. You want everything divided up, correct?
Well,
Piercing, psychic, and radiant.
Correct. Please do that.
Because I am max level smiting on this too.
Got it.
It just gets past.
So I'll get with you in a second. Shit.
It drops it one by one. To retort as you are calculating, he smiles like someone saying, "Oh, you sweet summer child," and returns with, "Blessed are the ignorant, for they shall know enlightenment."
Then we're across the way where Kira just hardcore rolls her eyes at all of this, both what Seisha and Offenser are saying. I'm the only one blessing people around here, okay?
But as a reaction to you hitting him, he is going to punch you.
Mark that one off your bingo cards.
You beat me to it.
Not very enlightened of him.
He's
It
a
is
monk.
very monk-like, though.
He's a monk.
Very monk-like.
Yeah,
Is he
true.
physically hitting you, or is he spiritually?
It's gonna hurt either way.
And either way, it is not very monk-like
In the wallet.
or enlightened.
Or the wallet.
That's the most painful place to be hit.
Yeah, but he is corrupted, so he's a corrupted enlightened. So you gotta.
You gotta take it a bit at a time, you know.
Sorry.
It's all good.
11, 19, what is that? 6. Yeah. 19 plus 5.
While
32.
Seisha's adding that up.
Okay, let me just make sure, double
Plus
check.
48. Okay. This is going to be
No,
19
it does.
piercing.
Surpasses.
Oh, wait, no. I got to add the,
Oh, no, there it is.
yeah, 19 piercing.
Okay.
48 psychic.
Okay,
So
that'll
since
be-
he takes half because it's the Gathalan weapon.
Yep. So 48,
he's
that's
gonna
24.
we're both going to take 24.
Okay.
And then 7 carry the 1.
Oh damn.
87 radiant damage.
We love to see it.
And then bonus action, disengage.
Wise.
You're still gonna get hit. So 35 to hit.
Bonus action disengage.
This is a reaction to you hitting him.
Oh. Don't like it. That hits.
What if I give him a 3? Can I give him a 3?
I don't think you can.
Since
right.
I can take half damage. So
Do
because I
what?
see the punch coming, so I can take half damage from it. Save that for something else.
Okay. If you say so.
So
I'll trust you.
Yeah, and you already used your reaction. So
Yeah, I thought about that too. Just after I said it.
Seisha, you notice that the radiant damage does not do as much as you thought it would.
Okay.
You are attacking a god.
Yeah.
However, he is corrupted, so it is still doing some damage.
That's what I was hoping for. Cool.
you're gonna take 65 psychic damage.
Okay.
Which
Is that halved?
No, that's not halved. So
Okay.
that'll be halved to
32.
32. And then are you uncanny dodging?
Yes.
Then that'll be halved again
Damn.
16.
to 16. So you'll take 16 psychic.
Hey. That's not that bad. Damn.
That's
I'm still pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad from a single punch.
yeah. That's where my mind is
Yeah.
like, oh crap.
All
I'm
right,
sure it's
cool.
fine.
And you're disengaging, and where are you going?
I'm going to move.
There you go. There's an overhead look.
Ah, thank you.
Mhm.
Back toward the group.
Okay. You have plenty of movement.
Yeah.
60 normal.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to move 30 back.
30. Okay, that'll get you pretty much right next to Karina.
You're like 10
Cool.
feet away from Karina unless you want to be 5 feet.
Let me move a little bit away from Karina so that we're not a AOE target.
I can do that for you.
Actually pretty smart.
All right.
And at that point, I'm going to turn to Harold. Hey, Harold,
Yeah.
got something I need to talk to you about.
Is this the best time to have a conversation?
Oh yeah, it's fine. What would you think about the Doom Raiders taking the lead in the underground network of Waterdeep?
I would have to run it by some people, but it's not a terrible idea.
Yeah. I mean, we're on the right side, you know.
Reminder, Harold, you just watched somebody get obliterated.
Yeah, that's why Harold's like stunned at all of this and is trying to put together what's going on.
Yeah.
At the end of Seisha's turn. Petunia,
Yeah.
go ahead and make me a
Sounds good.
wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You do have advantage
Advantage?
because of
Yep,
Hero's Feast.
Woo!
You're also blessed.
Yes, that too.
And that's what again?
D4.
A D4.
Mark off the spell.
It's close.
It's close. Should I? I don't know.
I don't know.
19?
No, it's a +2.
Oh, I'm sorry, 21. I can't do math right now.
Who can?
21?
Not this post LARP brain.
21?
I'm sorry.
21?
Yes.
Going once. Going twice.
Yes. I'm pressing
answer?
Final
All right.
answer.
You deal.
21 passes.
Oh,
We got to know if you're going to spend resources.
Uh-huh.
No, I know. I understand. You guys were just wonderfully dramatic with it this time.
Yeah.
Going once, going
yeah.
twice.
Mhm.
Sold.
All right. Orkira, it is your turn.
Okay. So I was having a frantic conversation with Paladin for a moment. Paladin is not currently Brunstalker is not currently incapacitated, correct?
Brunstalker is not currently on your plane of existence.
But they are not currently incapacitated, right?
They are not.
So the bonus to our AC and dexterity stay. That's what I was double checking with them with. That's all it says is incapacitated.
No, then yeah. If it does not say as long as you're on the plane of existence or incapacitated, blah blah, then no, it's still there.
So there's a moment where Orkira is starting to growl, and then she feels that that's still there.
Mm-hmm.
And while she's still worried, she's going to turn back towards the construct.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to move up to the construct. And I want to get in the quote-unquote face of this thing, wherever the glass is. I would like to use all of the resources that I can and bring them to bear on this thing to try to figure out how to incapacitate it, disengage the body from it, do something to it besides just punching it. Can I, and some of it might be a dispel magic. I have access to that. I have restorations. I can remove curses. I can dispel evil and good. I can heal. I can pull off the glass and just reach in and grab a skull. What do my healer eyes see is the best way to go about this?
Give me, I am sorry, but an investigation check, but I will allow you to roll at advantage.
Okay. Come on, Orkira.
Arcana.
You know a lot of things.
If Arcana is better, that would also work.
Nope, it's both -1, so it's an 8.
An 8?
With advantage?
I rolled a 9 and a 7.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have inspiration, right?
No, I used it back when we were coming on in here for something. I don't remember what, but I know I used it.
That's a problem.
So from what you can see, this construct is encased solid. There is definitely something tying it to this ship, but it's not medical. It's not, and so it's literally unfathomable for Orkira's brain to wrap around. You can't quite figure out what it is or what you need to do.
The answer is yes, but you have no idea what.
Okay.
The most I can give you is what was already said, and with you being this close, you see with one pylon down, it's not just ultraviolet light anymore.
What is it?
It has a hint of blue to it.
Okay. One last question. The beating that Brunstalker gave to this thing, do I see noticeable damage?
You do.
Yes, you do see that there is damage on it.
Okay.
But you do also see that it is slowly mending itself. Like, as you can see, as you're this close, you can see those cracks and chips slowly beginning to mend and meld back together.
Okay. I muzzle like right up against the glass, looking into the empty eye sockets of this skeleton, and Orkira is going to say, I'm going to get you out of there. I just got to figure out how. And so I guess I'll just do this. And she's going to turn and look at the pylon that Seisha had been pounding on.
Yeah. Which is, this one over here.
It's off.
It is not off. You only succeeded once. You were in a skill challenge. You had one success.
Is Petunia's off?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm going to turn it off the best way I know how, which is I'm going to cast Fireball centered on it.
Okay.
I guess it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
It fails. It's
Excellent.
An inanimate object.
Excellent. It's going to take 34 fire damage.
All right.
As I'm going to try to make it explode.
It goes kaboom. More cracks and chips fall away from it. It is still pulsing, however. But it is definitely like, you can definitely see that it is like sparking and like energy and like other forms of esoteric energies are coming out of it.
Through the cracks, almost like kintsugi, is the Mythalar glowing energy coming out of it.
That.
Okay. Since I did fire damage to something, I get a. Is there anyone within 30 feet of me, or at
That
this point
is a
have I
real
moved?
person? No.
I I like that. Sure.
Photunia
Okay.
is within 30 feet of you. That's it.
Okay, so then I'm gonna get this healing because
Yeah.
so that's it's only 5, but hey, I'll take
5 is
everything
better
that I
than
can
none.
Hey, every hit point counts.
Every hit point counts. That's right.
Do I notice with it cracked? Did that happen to do anything? Uh, did I notice any change in the construct that I'm like perched on top of?
No change in the construct.
Okay. I'm gonna do something silly, and Orkira is going to like lamprey wrap her wings and everything around this thing so that it can't quote unquote see. Once again, her muzzle just like pressed up against the glass, going, I know you're in there. Can't you help out at least a little bit? And that's my turn.
Would it be fair to say that you're currently grappling it?
I mean, I guess
Okay.
The intent is more blocking potential line of sight. But if you need me to roll a grapple check, I
No, you're fine.
No. It's just there's no contested roll. You're just
okay.
Yeah, does it look something like this?
Yeah, it's very much like, but she'll have her wings also kind of like wrapped around the damn thing. So, she's been inspired by this play that she saw in somewhere in Sigil about these weird creatures that would hug your face trying to attack you. And so she's face hugging this thing, and I'm done.
Amazing. At the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yeah, you. Wisdom save.
Okay. And we'll add a d4.
Oh no.
So that's a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Which means I get a 34.
Holy God.
I might be good at wisdom.
Yeah, maybe a little
it's
bit.
Fine. It's you good. Okay, sounds good.
And then I guess over the telepathic bond, Orkira's actually not saying this specifically to anybody. It's just her thought process. And she's like, I don't know where Broomslager is, but they gotta be somewhere.
And as that happened again, it seemed to emanate from this creature. The other pylons pulse with energy, and you feel that raking of the surge that courses through this building. Pinpoint like a fiery hot ember, but like static white noise just embed itself in the center of your brain before you snuff it out.
Harold, top of the round. It is your turn.
I feel like I just got a call from Frank Costanza where it's like, opposite here is Bruce Hogg is dead, call me back. And like, I just don't know what to do about this entire situation.
They're not dead. I just don't know where they are.
Harold's stunned and like terrified because Brunschlager was so close to getting what they wanted.
I know, that's all fair.
And I think that Harold is going to become quite angry because in his eyes, Brunschlager just died.
Yeah.
I'm going to move towards the pylon closest to our boy Offenser.
Okay. What's your movement?
30, I believe.
I would also like to clarify that even though Brunschlager finds himself just pushed into the ethereal plane, you too might just think that you got piffed because
you a ghost.
Something to play with, maybe.
Harold will grit his teeth. He doesn't even say anything. He's just so angry. He just lets out a roar. Subtle spell, 6th level disintegrate into that pylon.
All right.
Which one?
The
one closest to Offenser. I want him to see me do it.
But not see you do it. See it happen, but not see it because you subtle spell.
See it happen. Not be able to do anything about it is basically.
Yes.
process.
I love it.
Oh shit.
That's not what I want to hear.
No.
No, it's a good thing.
And with that, once again, much like Petunia's, that purple, I'm assuming your disintegrates purple.
Of course.
Yeah, I know. Slams
You
into
know
it and just spiderwebs the just thousands of cracks as it crumbles to dust.
And again, you see that spinning orb in the center slow down. But as this happens, you see the lights change once again, but you can feel this chaotic energy start to surge through the entire place that feels a little familiar.
Ooh. Okay.
Familiar from
as in you were there less than half a day ago.
Ah.
Okay. I think Harold's going to say over the telepathic bond, I think blowing these things up is wrong. I think whatever the two of you were doing is right. I think we have to shut it off. I don't think we blow it up.
Can you get the other far one and I'll keep Pencer busy?
Oh, sure.
Cool.
Do I have any movement left? I don't think I do.
No, you moved 30.
Yeah, then we're golden. That's my turn.
So you don't want me to fireball it again?
You can fireball the construct.
Okay.
And you see
Not
that one pylon that got flowered and fireballed is like...
Yeah, I don't think we should fireball that again. No. I think
it doesn't look good. And you see again that tether that is connecting to the hobgoblin just dim and weaken even more.
Okay.
Okay, one more.
That's my turn.
And you see with that, you actually do see, Orkira, since you're right up on the construct, you see a visible, like, it like shudders and stutters a bit, and there's a faint blue glow that begins to emanate from inside it.
You can see the mix of that ultraviolet and the blue, but you can see that the faintest, because you have 30, on the rib cage, you can distinctly see that burned into the bone itself is the image of a tree, and there's blue coursing through the veins of those scars.
All right, you want me to blow up the construct? That's fine. I need to get these bones.
And at the end of Harold's turn. Harold.
Yep.
You just make a strength check.
That ain't great.
Wait, is this the start of the turn of Homie I Moonbeamed?
He doesn't have a turn.
Because it's at the start of his turn, he'll take more damage.
Yeah,
that's fine. You can give me that.
Yeah,
Just
so
go
it's
ahead.
basically the start of the round is the start of his turn, because he basically has a legendary action after everybody's turn.
You guys have disabled 2 of those.
So he doesn't actually have a turn because his.
Okay, I just need to know when to run this.
Got it. I'll let you know. You can go ahead and re-roll it.
Okay. He has to make his con save.
I got it. Pretty good. Passes.
Yeah, he'll pass, so he'll take half.
14.
Okay, noted.
14 radiant.
Got it.
Okay. I got a 3.
That's good. That's good.
I don't have anything to reroll that with.
Are you? Oh, can you take a luck?
Can you give that without using a reaction?
Oh fuck.
Do you not have your luck point?
I used it. I've used both my inspiration and my luck.
Where'd you go?
And this wasn't a saving throw. This was a check.
This is a check.
It is a check. You have seen Vinley do it many times.
Attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. So
It doesn't say he uses a reaction.
Doesn't say reaction or anything like that.
So, yeah.
No, I think you can if you need to.
I will attempt one more time. I want you to know, from the bottom of my heart, love, this is probably useless. I don't think I can win. I have a +0, but I'll take it.
Heart of the cards.
Heart of the cards. 19.
I rolled a 19 on the die.
Oh, that definitely beats me.
Damn.
So that makes it a 30 on his end.
Action.
Okay. So
now, if anybody had any bonuses they wanted to throw,
you were flung into the Mythalar. Two things happen. First and foremost, as soon as you make contact with it, your Renair's sword immediately flies out and connects to it and forms into it.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
And secondly, it hurts.
Go ahead and roll a d6.
It's that bad. Okay.
Possibly.
I got a 2.
Isn't that what Brunschlager rolled? I think that's what.
Maybe.
We have more and more in common, and it's weird.
You're going to take 70 force damage.
I'm not down.
Holy.
Hey, you know what?
Thank you,
That
Petunia.
7 you gave me. The 7 you gave me is what keeping me standing right now.
I was gonna say, so does a fucking corpse show up on me?
Huh.
Not
Did he do
quite.
the same thing?
He did the
Lucky
exact
Oh my
same
God.
thing.
And much the same, you all watch as Harold is obliterated against this thing as you all watch the crystal sword that Renair gave him is absorbed into it, thus completing this Mythalar a little bit more. And Harold, as you look over, you see an ethereal Brunschlager.
Also, as you look over towards Brunschlager, you also see those thousands and thousands of screaming souls. You see one that was reaching towards the Mythalar in that moment that you were stolen into the ethereal plane as it is absorbed, and you watch it painfully reel.
Yeah.
And just
it's disheartening because you get that sense of, this is where I'm supposed to be. Finally, I'm going home. I'm going to where I'm complete. And as soon as it gets absorbed, that corruption hits it, and those voices of yes, please, go to screams of agony.
Oh no!
Great. Harold will look over at Brunschlager and be like, "Oh boy, and look around. He's like, I think we're dead."
No, we're not dead.
And you know this how?
If we were dead, we would not be seeing each other. Do you think we're going to the same afterlife?
Everybody I've ever gone to the afterlife with went to the same place I did. And it's happened to me many times now.
That's unfortunate for you. You will not be going where I go when I die.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, it is now Oppenser's turn. As Oppenser goes to complete his lesson. A shame a few of you will not be here to witness and hear this. When it is all rewritten, there will be enlightenment, followed by tranquil silence and peace. No more worry, no sorrow, no ignorance. Only serenity. And we will all be blessed. No longer a false hope in the whispered Ursat's promise of the other gods. And you see him take a stance to actually start getting into the fight now, as you have destroyed 2 pylons.
As he finishes his monologue, I need everybody but Brunschlager and Harold to make intelligence saving throws.
Those of you who are blessed are still blessed. So D4. It's probably not going to save me. But...
Wisdom or intelligence saving throws?
Intelligence.
My bless is any D20 roll that is.
Yeah, but I think he was asking for Hero's Feast.
Oh, Hero's Feast I think is wisdom.
But it is an intelligence roll.
Got it. Understood.
That's a 13 for me.
Okay. Seisha?
23.
Karina?
19.
Petunia?
31.
31.
I believe so.
Okay. Everybody but Petunia.
Whoa.
You fail.
Oh my god.
You're going to take 43 psychic damage.
Is this an attack or?
This is Oppenser finishing his monologue.
Which definitely is an attack, in my opinion.
And it is a psionic attack.
Yeah. Cool.
Also, the bless goes away.
Then I'm going to use a reaction.
It is not a targeted attack. If the reaction.
Yeah, but I got hit, so I can still react.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, using the staff.
Hellish Rebuke.
Oh yeah,
at
absolutely.
4th level.
Nice.
Absolutely. In Hellish Rebuke.
Bless goes down. I couldn't maintain concentration.
That's 38 fire damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh wait, I have advantage on that. Let me roll that again.
You a warcaster?
Yes, but I rolled even worse, so never mind.
Ew.
Oof.
I need to get warcaster.
Oh, I was like, where are the other blessed? They're in the ethereal plane.
Well, I'm not concentrating on it anymore.
I know.
So
I was going to remove them, and I couldn't find them on the field.
Oh.
Did you get the rebuke damage?
38. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it. Everybody but Petunia is stunned.
Oh no!
Until
Rough.
Petunia's like, this is just like the lectures back at the school.
Damn Candlekeep.
Just gotta set. Why she didn't go there? Fuck them.
She's not bitter.
She's not bitter.
got it. And then you can repeat the saving throw at the start of each of your turns.
Sweet.
Oh my god.
This is where everything turns bad.
Is this like a charm effect or
Nope.
what?
It mimics a 9th level spell, Psychic Scream.
Okay.
But it is a god ability.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Psychic Scream is a dope spell.
Yeah.
It is not a spell, but it is mimicking that
Right.
ability.
Yeah.
But
I
man,
like
it
that
is
spell.
dope.
Yep.
Just
Really,
really the dopeness.
it's pretty. Yeah. I mean, I'm sad no one died because then their heads would explode. But you know.
Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, after his turn,
Just kidding. I'm not kidding.
it is it is
Just kidding. About wanting you to die. Your heads would explode.
Karina. It is your turn. You're currently stunned.
Go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
You got it, Karina. And remember, you have Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah. It'll be there.
What does Bardic Inspiration give me?
D10 to add to that number.
Oh, thank Christ. Son of a bitch.
Oh no! My curse continues.
Hold on. I got a bunch of other shit. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh my god.
Give me every low number I fucking guess.
Oh no, another one. Ugh.
19 in total.
Yeah, 19 is not enough.
Fuck
Oh.
off.
Well, I need a natural
Jesus.
20 in order to break this, everybody. Goodbye.
All right. Karina, at the end of your turn.
Yeah, what?
No, this is the ship taking its actions.
Enjoy it in the moonbeam, asshole.
Yeah.
Um,
Is moonbeam concentration?
Let me double check.
it is.
I think it might be.
It is.
Okay.
I can't remember if stun gets
That
right.
was the damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, concentration. What do I roll? Do I roll to maintain it, or would stun automatically knock it?
You would have taken the damage first, so roll a Constitution saving throw, DC 22.
And stunned is incapacitated.
Oh, and stun is and stun will get rid of it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Things are looking rough for the old.
I'm gonna have to just start using physical dice because I can't with these fucking digital dice.
They are not loving you tonight.
No.
3, 4.
What are double digits?
Yeah, so Moonbeam is gone. Orkira, I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Why am I?
Because I rolled a
Your turn's
d4.
rolling around.
I rolled a die, and the die chose you.
Oh, this
Again.
isn't the end of my turn. Okay, that's a 3.
All right. You will.
Is that a contested roll?
No, it is a.
Not that it matters. I don't think I have my thing yet.
You're gonna take 19 psychic damage.
All right.
And you will subtract a d4 from the next saving throw you make before the end of your next turn.
Okay.
As you have been hit with Mind Sliver.
The cool.
And again, the room pulsates, and you see the two pylons, one like barely holding on, and the other one still pulsing fully. Oh, some things.
We haven't got there yet.
And we haven't done that yet.
No.
No. Okay.
No, we're at Petunia. You are stunned. Go ahead and give. No, you're not stunned. You're the only one not stunned.
Petunia is the only one who can
Yeah.
act right now.
Petunia, it is your turn. What would you like to do? You
Hey,
have a pylon you're thinking on.
I think you just keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep going.
All right. Go ahead and
I
give me
will-
an Arcana check if you're pushing forward with Arcana.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it might be worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna luck this one.
Okay.
That's much
That's better. 22.
22 will succeed.
Yeah, and you watch as the center sphere inside stops rotating, and it is still technically on the board, but it is off the board to represent that it is powered down.
It is powered down.
Cool.
Is this time is there a lot of chaotic energy, or is it just?
No, this looks like it powers down naturally. It does not increase the chaotic nature of the magic that is around here.
Oh, it's more blue. That's so crazy.
And I can't give Orkira any information because she is technically
Stunned.
and incapacitated.
Yep. At the end of Petunia's turn,
This one.
You should move.
How far?
you also have, that was your action. You still have movement and bonus action, Petunia.
Okay. I will head towards the other one, and I will.
You or your duplicate?
I'm sorry.
I said you or your duplicate.
Both, but like, we're serpentining.
Yeah.
I mean, not really, but serpentine. I don't want to lose feet.
Yeah, I
on
understand.
this
I understand.
round.
That's right.
You are the
Yes,
one
thank you.
marked with the magical effect. Your other one is right here.
Thank you.
All right. At the end of your turn,
Yes.
give me an intelligence saving throw.
Sure. It's a 19.
Maybe you should
Maybe I
use
should.
your inspiration.
Yeah, I'm
Because
going
if
to
you
use
go
that.
down,
worth
the
it.
game's over.
Yeah, I'm going to use that. That was worse. I'm lucking that if I can.
I mean, there's no restriction on how many times you can spend those luck points as long as you got luck
Well,
points.
they're out, yeah.
And you got a few of them.
That's better.
22.
22 will pass. You take no
It
damage.
was 19. And then it became 16.
All right. That is Petunia. It is now. Yep. And Petunia, you being the only one conscious, and Seisha will also get hit by this. And
Karina.
And Karina.
I will say, unless you've said that I've floated away, I was attached to
you are.
it.
You're also getting hit.
I mean, can it even notice or see?
Photunia is getting hit, not regular Petunia.
Can it even see anyone else to target them?
It can.
It is being controlled.
My assumption is the building is looking and aiming rather than it.
I know Karina's ink did something, so I figured I'd ask.
No, by all means, ask away. We are down to this. That's where we are.
Yeah. Ooh, wild. Hold on. I have to double check something real quick. Okay. Neat.
Oh, bye, everybody.
We're gonna be down.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right. I need dexterity saving throws from. It doesn't matter. You all fail.
I think that they'll just get hit.
Yep.
All right. Orkira, you're gonna take 76 radiant psychic damage.
I have 1 hit point left.
Karina, you're gonna take 76 radiant psychic damage. Seisha, you're gonna take 76 radiant psychic damage. Have to 38.
And you all see that there's hold on. Of the 76 on 23 of it is actually necrotic.
No. It's this.
Okay.
We're gone from that.
Okay.
Psychic.
Radiant psychic. Okay, yeah, you see it is basically all cerulean blue.
It still hurts.
Save for
Interesting.
a small fraction that is still like, where before it was that iridescent, what was it, purple? UV with the cracklings of blue. Now it's mostly blue with cracklings of UV.
Mostly void, partially stars.
That.
This Petunia.
Petunia's soloing this encounter now. Go.
Yeah.
Have fun.
It's fine. It's all good.
No!
Mm-hmm.
All right. How we all looking? We looking good?
No.
Not smiles times. No.
Okay.
No, we went from having a fighting
At the
chance to
end
about
of
to
that-
die, so
I'm swimming in a sea of corrupted, tortured souls.
Brunschlager, at the start of your turn.
You can appear 10 feet away from where you disappeared from.
Oh, shit.
Where you want to be? Close to the pylon, closer to the construct,
That's cool.
back in the Mythalar.
Don't break the pylon.
You're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted. You pulled a goblin.
I certainly did. Sorry, what did you say, Ethan? About
Don't
the pylon?
break the pylon.
Don't break the pylon?
No, we need to control them, not break them.
You can talk to
Great.
them.
Just for reminder's sake, DMs, is my nephew's body within like still within that barrier that's protecting the
It
Mythalar
is,
as well?
but now there is just the tiniest thread connecting him to this cerulean, and like where he before he was unable to move, you now see that there's a little bit of like limpness to him, wrangling, but he is so that like barrier that was surrounding him is almost completely gone now that there is only one pylon left.
How breakable do I think it is?
What?
The barrier.
The barrier does not appear to be breakable at all.
Great.
It appears. Think of it along the same lines as trying to punch through a wall of force.
I mean, if Harold's able to talk to them before they get out, Harold would tell them.
And you can see that their normal, like, orangish red skin is now almost a pale white. And you can see there are 3 slits beginning to appear on their forehead.
Well, the eyes move together, and then there's
that.
Yeah.
The eyes are starting to push.
The best thing you could do is get out there and do something to that pylon without breaking it. Whatever it takes, just turn it off. Usually you just have to focus, I think.
10 feet close to the pylon then, and then am I within 30 feet of it? Can I walk to it, or do I have to psychic leap to it?
You're 25 feet away from it.
Great. I guess hand on pylon.
Okay. You come up and just put your hand on the pylon. You feel that psychic link to be able to psychically connect to it.
And I'm just going to try and enforce my will over it and think, serve.
Okay.
What skill are you trying to...
Intimidate?
Intimidation sounds like what you're trying to do.
I'm going to go for intimidation.
Let's go. Roll an intimidate check.
Turn off.
Could I possibly use an intelligence for this? It's in psionic.
I mean, yeah, you can use whatever skill, whatever ability
No, I
check.
mean like modifier for the skill.
Sure. Absolutely. I'll give it to you. Add your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency modifier. You're a psychic knight.
Hey, boy, that's a nat 20. That's a 30. Fuck.
Amazing.
I can allow you to do that, Brunschlager.
And with the final one, you see as it turns to the cerulean blue.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh. Pretty.
And you
Very
can
pretty.
see
What happens now?
So you now see where Orkira is stunned and going, but you see a cerulean blue glow coming from the interior of this construct. It is pulsing with this energy, and you can but you still get that sense that with the last little moments of being connected to this pylon, Brunschlager, you can tell that the entity that is Zaifu, that is the eldest, is still controlling the construct. It's still aiming the barrel.
But does not have control over...
what shoots from the beam. I will leave you with that.
Nice.
Do I still have my turn?
No, that was your action to turn it off.
So that was movement action. If you have a bonus action, you have that left.
Oh man, let me find out if I have a bonus action.
How much time do you need? Because I think you have like 3 pages of them.
Oh, I have so many bonus actions. Actually, I am going to use Second Wind.
Yeah.
Nice.
Second wind, nice.
Absolutely.
And recover for myself. Oh, fuck you, two
D12
dice.
plus your
24 hit points.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I a question for you, DMs. Am I certain that my nephew is the linchpin for the eldest to control what is going on right now?
I'll give you a free investigation check, just to try and put threads together. But you also see that with the disablement of the last pylon, that thread, it's technically right there, but we can't float them there.
He's hovering right here.
But yeah, he is held aloft, and there's no thread pulling his essence, his life being into the mythallar.
And he just falls back and
23 investigation.
23 investigation. You get the sense that wasn't necessarily the linchpin, but was using his life force almost as fuel to empower the incomplete mythallar. And as you can see the shapes going, you now get the sense that all of the star spawn and sea spawn that you learned were the previous inhabitants of Reth, but when the beam hit, the aboleth spawn are all of the sacrifices that were taken, so the life force was drained and they were being turned into aboleth spawn.
I also say that to help this conclusion, when you were in the ethereal plane, although you did not see your nephew's soul, you saw, like, you didn't see a physical ethereal being. You knew that the essence being pulled from your nephew was his soul, as if to add it to the numbers of the mythallar.
Brunschlager and Harold went in, did it change anything on it? Like, did the hole get smaller, or
the hole?
The missing parts in it?
Yeah, when Harold got hit, it took Rainier's rapier with it.
Right. I'm asking if it took from Brunschlager and Harold's souls.
No.
It's not
Cool.
their souls.
I just wanted to double check.
Yeah. No. It is the pieces themselves are the puzzle pieces.
The spirits of the people who did the Mythal.
Correct.
Yeah.
Their
I just
souls.
wanted to make
it's
sure
not
this
anybody's
wasn't
souls, it's those
being
specific
funky.
souls tied to those pieces and shards.
Yeah, and this is not a Mythal to create a Mythallar, but it is pulling on soul energy, as that is what made the Mythallar, this specific one, using these sacrifices almost as a battery, and the backfeed of corruption is what has turned them into aboleth spawn.
Got it.
Yep.
Thank you.
No problem.
Cool. And then I guess I'm trying to figure out if killing my nephew here is the right play or not. That's my issue right now.
Looking up at your suspended nephew, having that thought, now kind of like visibly tangible, just floating in the ether that is this thick water. You see where there's like a lot of that red fur, or that heavy fur, is most of the hair, that black thick hair, gone. The red skin, pale white, the three eyes, and you can even see now that it's not tangled, there's like the legs are bending and weaving in not natural bone-like structure, and you can see that they're branching off into more as they look more tendril-like. There's still some like hobgoblin humanoid form, but almost fully converted.
Great. I am going to use action search.
Okay.
Smart.
And while I figure out, here's a fun question: can I throw Sonic Scream?
I mean, no.
It's not a
Great.
weapon.
Javelins it is.
Because it is literally attached to your bracer.
Great. I'm gonna get ready to throw my javelins, and I'm gonna pray to Bagriviek. And I'm going to share this prayer with my nephew.
Okay. Where are you throwing said javelin?
I'm throwing it at my nephew.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Right. I'm going to assume that 2 25s and a nat 20 all hit.
Goddamn.
They will hit. There is no as the three javelins pierce through.
I will say you made a psychic connection before that you had to fight through, If you wanted to make a psychic connection again, you do not have to fight through it. There is no barrier. It is gone. And you can share that prayer, but you can also say something.
You were stupid. You were stupid, and you were raised stupid, and your mother was too soft on you. You had so much promise. When I learned it was you, when I learned it was your fault, they got to her. I was angry at you. I've spent the better part of a decade chasing after you. And you're barely here to know. I no longer have my name. I have a name for these other people in these unconquered lands. They call me Brunschlager. No one calls me Warlord. Bargriviek. He is still a child. All children should be with their mothers. I'll join them when my time is done.
You get 2 things through this connection. The first is from your nephew, and it is a single sentence. I did not kill her. And then the second is more of a feeling. A fire burning inside you. And almost this growl of a voice. Duty bound. His soul is mine.
40 piercing.
All right.
I'm going to use Psychic Strike to deal an additional 1d10 plus 5. Since it's on the crit, going to roll those dice twice. That is additional. Let me look at the feature again. Just make sure I've got my damage right. That is an additional 29 points of damage. I'm going to use Telekinetic Thrust. If he's still alive, he has to make a strength saving throw. If it's a body, then I just yank it towards me.
You yank it towards you. There is no movement from him anymore. And in this sense, as the psychic connection kind of comes to a close, and your connection to the ethereal plane still on the cusp as you had just stepped out, you see almost this rift opening as you see several layers of hell, as you see a single hand reach out and pluck the soul from your nephew as it pulls it into the peace lands, the peaceable lands in the 9 hells.
Do all of us see this?
Nope. Just Brunschlager.
Cool. Harold, he's in the ethereal plane.
Oh yeah, Harold will see it.
Harold, this would be the first time that you, with your experience, see a god or something extremely powerful you do not pass go, you do not collect a meeting with Kelemvor.
Yeah, it just gone, and it pulls it to the first layer of hell of Avernus, but to the peaceable lands of Avernus.
Okay, he was right, I guess.
And that's that. Brunschlager, that's your turn. At the end of your turn.
What the
God.
Now, before we all die, at least Brunschlager got what he needed.
Yep.
What happens with the orb?
Oh, it's still this cerulean blue color. It's there.
Harold, Actually.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, with that final pylon.
The soul's screaming begins to fade.
But there's still that contorted like look of pain. There you can still see like that UV corruption coursing through these the soul of the Mythalar itself. But they're no longer under constant torture.
You can So they're not under constant torture. You can still tell that the Mythalar itself is corrupted.
And man, Harold will just shout to himself, "Slugger, yes!"
Awesome.
Knows that they were successful.
At the end of his turn.
Petunia.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Not your turn.
Great.
Just FYI.
Love it.
But does an 18 hit you? I don't think it does.
No, it does not.
Yeah, all right. One of the like corrugated tubing around your feet comes up and attempts to whip around you.
You trip, you stumble, you fall, but you've tripped and fell so many times. You just roll with it, and you're standing back up again. You can look back and
everything's normal. I don't even think you noticed it.
It's easier to roll in the very viscous.
Yeah. You just kind of roll with it, and you look back and you're like, were you imagining that? Did that just happen? Nah, you're fine. Seisha, at the end of your turn, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw to not be stunned.
Oh my gosh. Stop. Okay. Intelligence.
correct.
What is 21? 17 plus 4, 21.
Yep.
What was this?
Oh yeah, it was. 21 fails.
Brutal.
Can I think while I'm
Wait, do I
incapacitated,
see?
while I'm stunned?
Do I see her failing?
Okay, so you're
No, you don't,
you don't see her failing.
because there's a giant Mythlar in the way.
Oh yeah.
There's that. You're technically incapacitated. So incapacitated, I believe, would mean that you can't communicate.
No, there's no.
Yeah.
I want to try to talk to Alpenser. That's why I'm asking.
He's the one that.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Cool.
But this
I like
doesn't
that
go
sound.
across. This does not go across your telepathic bond.
Right. Alpenser, I'd like to talk to you.
Oh. Now, when you're forced to listen, you want to speak up?
I want to have a conversation,
I came to enlighten.
and I will listen if you will listen to me in return.
Sure.
And I'm doing this in Celestial.
Okay. He will.
Oh, he doesn't speak Celestial.
He'll respond in telepathic. And he'll go, fine. Waste your words.
You are trying to bring people enlightenment and peace. But you're taking that choice away from people. You're not allowing them the free will to choose whether they want that or not. How is that enlightened?
This world, these worlds, have had eons of chances. As I said before, I abandoned both the mortals and the gods. My name, a whisper in the wind, a memory. Only those that truly sought enlightenment could find me. But as I
And
said,
yet I knew who you were on that ship.
you are well read.
And there are many like me.
And with that, we're going to move on to Orkira.
So I know all I'm doing is making the saving throw. I'll just put out there, both stunned and incapacitated does not mean you can't still think and see and hear what's going on around you.
Sounds good.
It just means you can't move, you can't speak, you failed dexterity and strength saving throws, attack rolls have advantage, and you can't take actions or reactions.
Yeah.
So it totally makes sense that everybody could think.
Okay.
With that out of the way, after rolling my intelligence saving throw with all of the bonuses and the detractors that I have, I rolled a -1.
Oh my god, no!
Because I rolled a 4, and then on the d6 for the negative, I rolled a 4. I have a -1 to my intelligence.
Okay.
No.
It was a D4,
Brutal.
not a D6, but I think it doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter. Honestly, the only reason I rolled was to see if I got a natural 20 so I could plead natural 20 case. So with all that, what Orkira is thinking in the back of her head as all this happens is just like, well, at least this time I won't have an intellect devourer eating me.
All right. We're going to move to the top of the round to Harold.
Okay, those come back.
Do I pop out
You do. 10 feet from where you are. Where would you like to be?
closest to Orkira as I can get?
Okay. Do you have his
Right here.
All right. You are
10 feet closer towards Orkira.
I look over to Petunia, and I go, "Are you thinking what I'm thinking?"
Can I see him?
Yeah, I think so.
He pops out.
Okay.
Same plan, right?
I hope so.
Okay. I'm going to move towards Orkira as much as I can.
I'm just draped over this thing like
Okay.
I'm going to use my DOS accordion. And I'm going to cast Levitate and lift Orkira 20 feet up.
Okay.
That's my whole turn. Actually, I will give Bardic Inspiration to Petunia, and I will say, I really hope we're on the same page here.
I think we are.
Okay, well, you've got this. Whatever it takes, do it. And that's my turn.
All right.
I play a wonderful melody, but it's like what it is it's like you know, like the crescendo of a major action scene. Just
oh no, not Wagner again. No.
Got it.
I know Orkira loved Wagner. I'm going to Wagner again.
You see as Alpenser looks over in your direction, Harold, but continues a telepathic communication with someone that's not there currently. But is he? Oh, okay. She's returned. It is Alpenser's turn, and you see as he looks towards Harold, but continues a conversation with you, Seisha. You are enlightened, you are well-read, there may be more like you, but what are you mortals doing? What are the gods doing for you? You're in this constant cycle. There have been... You see, like, just the eyes close, but the eye on the forehead that is encased in the octagon, it's, like, is still open, as if looking through time. 6 world-ending or world-altering effects in this year alone. You're just fighting this current one. Wouldn't it be so much easier to rest?
Easier? Yes. Enjoyable? No.
You find enjoyment in this?
I find enjoyment in talking to the people we've saved. I find enjoyment in watching this generation strive and learn and grow. These things happen regularly, it seems like, but it's different people each time. We're still learning. We're still growing. We are not the same people that went through the time of troubles. Well, some of us aren't.
For that child, I must apologize. For it is not the great I's meaning to destroy you all. You're mere ants. It is the gods we seek to destroy. They are the ones that have damned you all, and this world must be rewritten.
Pencer, look at me.
And his head will tilt back in your direction.
I'm not damned by the gods.
And he looks back up to where a creature of the 9 hells literally ripped through mere seconds ago and goes, yet you all still make deals with creatures that damn you.
We do what we have to survive, to make sure, to try to see everyday people continue to live, continue to thrive.
Is that how you will feel when Morlock knows that you're coming after him for Davil's sake? Or that you have a pit fiend at your aid?
He's hardly at my aid.
To you think he is because you have power over him.
No, I don't think he is at all. I think he's a constant threat that's going to bite me in the ass one day. But seeing Pixel living, thriving, that makes what's happening to me pale in comparison.
And for that, I am sorry. Next.
Karina.
Oh, I'm still here. I'm just watching these great scenes play out.
No,
I
it's all
forget
good.
I'm on this show.
You're still stunned. Go ahead and make an intelligence save.
Yeah. Look, everyone's so good. I keep forgetting, like, I'm here. That's going to be an 18.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
Still.
Back to spectator.
Yeah. I mean, you can try and do other things as Seisha is currently stunned but communicating with a god.
I know better than to talk.
Oh, that is not true. Karina has great wisdom, especially in moments like this.
No. Karina's wisdom right now is, let's go.
Petunia, I need a strength check from you.
Oh, God.
This one has to succeed.
It's a check, right?
Check.
This is that contested roll.
Yep.
If that helps.
It is a contested roll.
That's not strength.
It is not strength. That's force of habit. I'm rolling it a lot now. No, I'm not going to take that. That's not good. That's my last luck. Here we go, folks.
Which one was higher? Oh my god. No. This is the one time we needed this to work.
It is. Let me see if I can do something.
You need a D6 and a D4?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pick them both.
I don't know.
That's my last wheel, and I've got 2 more packs left after this.
You have to use your point to get them the 2.
I know, but a modifier might still put him above.
Might, but that's the only chance you have.
Let me make sure I don't have any. I'm not missing. I think that's everything. Okay, so that's. All right, so I rolled a 2, so it gives me a 4. I'm just gonna go ahead and give whatever.
No. You rolled a 2.
Oh,
you
6.
added 4.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
a 6. So I'm going to just. Gods be damned! I'm just going to give him the 2. I don't know what is even gonna matter.
Right. That makes him have a. You gave him a 2.
He did.
He has a. It's a 13 to beat.
God damn it! The plan.
All right, you are flung into the Mythalar. You're gonna take 68 force damage.
Roll a d6.
Karina, did you give Petunia a D4 and a D6, or just a D? Okay.
I gave both.
As a reaction, I'm going to use Protective Field on Petunia.
Is Seisha as well? Huh? Did I?
No.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Paladin.
Protective field.
Yeah, I'm going to use Protective Field on Petunia. Going to roll 1d10 plus 5, and going to reduce the damage she takes by that amount.
Okay.
That's a full 15.
Ooh.
Wait. You also have Bardic Inspiration.
I do.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I do. And that's what, a D10, D8,
D10.
D10.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Literally need a 10. Ugh, not enough. Wait. Yeah, 6. No, 12. She's 1
12 to
shy.
13.
Wait, so Petunia, did you roll a D4 and a D6 from Karina?
You rolled a 3 and a 1.
Oh.
Oh my god, she's 1 shy. Do I have anything to help?
Yeah, take.
I do
I'm
have
looking
something to
too.
help. I do. I have a reaction. I'll use cutting words.
It is a contested roll.
I'll use cutting words. And I will say, I can't hear their conversation though.
There is no conversation. It just happens.
I'm being.
You see her being yanked.
Do I know what's the source?
Yes, you feel the reverberation start from here and radiate throughout the
ship.
The ship, from where pylons were, is like there's feedback, and so it's weak, but it is coursing through the ship.
I will say to it, I don't know why you bother even calling yourself the eldest. They really should just call you the only, considering the rest of you got burned to death here.
Roll that D10 or D8 or whatever it is.
Take 5 away from that roll.
All right, and I believe that will make it.
Oh my
to where
god.
Petunia maintains.
We needed that so bad. Hold on to your force thing, Paladin. Okay.
Yep. Jesus Christ.
Brunschlager still has his reaction.
Harold.
How much damage was that?
There is a hot ember, white static noise clawing at the door of your mind.
Oh no. Nope. I don't let that in. I do not let that in.
I will let you know it is not damage.
Sure. I'll listen to something talk trash.
Okay. Cool. As you
Wow, that changed on a dime. Wow.
as you hear the eldest speak to you indignantly. I have been here for eons. You are nothing. More of my kind slumbers under Neverwinter. We have caused this, just as I have turned your savior against you.
I take a look around and I'll say, you know, Manchun, I just got an ounce more respect for you for not wasting my time by talking at me with nonsense.
I am not Manchun. He just like screams. It's just, you hear.
And every time you take one step forward, you're just going to take 2 steps back. But in this moment, I applaud you.
And at this moment, you hear the eldest say, "Puppet, focus on that one."
Okay. All right. Harold seems a lot less comfortable now. It's like, oh yeah, okay. And it turns it off. It's like 2 steps back. Got it. No problem.
Petunia, it's your turn.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Here we go.
I'm holding my action for that thing for that thing to go off.
Okay.
For the construct to shoot.
Okay.
And looks like I am preparing a spell.
Got it. You see it begin to glow like it did before. However, what I will note is as it goes up to fire, that energy is 100% cerulean blue energy.
We are counting on that.
Great.
Okay,
Awesome.
you see the scar fully glow.
Great. So with that held action, I'm going to cast telekinesis and see if I can't force that onto the eldest.
Turn its shotgun against it.
Nice.
Let's roll it.
Yeah. Let's roll it.
Is it a strength?
It is, you roll a d20 and add your spellcasting modifier. It adds its strength. Pull it up.
It's a 5.
Yep. Okay. That's good.
That's a 15.
No, it's the total
No,
of 20.
I'm sorry. It's a 20. It's a dirty 20. Jesus. I'm so nervous right now.
You have one last portent left.
I do. It's a 3.
You gonna use it?
Yep.
All right. It doesn't matter. That's
Yeah.
it won't be enough for 20. I can tell you that right now. With the 3.
Yeah.
With that final portent, you see it is aiming straight down at Harold.
Shit.
It fires. I got it.
Yeah.
It fires, and as it is literally on its way towards Harold, you reach out and grab it with telekinetic energy, and at first you just shunt it back, so the beam actually just barely clips the top of Harold's hair. Little cowlick that's there is now sizzling, gone. The beam strikes the Mythalar, goes through the Mythalar, hits Opencer. As you redirect it like a laser cannon, it then starts turning and moving as you turn it directly onto
The eldest. And you watch as the beam hits the Mythalar. That seed of corruption is burned away. Seisha.
Is the rest of the Mythalar okay?
Huh? Oh, the souls that make up the Mythalar, they are fine.
Okay, good.
You watch it hit Opencer, Seisha, as you're having this deep-seated conversation. And like a light turning on in a dark room,
you watch that third eye not close, but get burned away in blue fire, where all that's left is Opencer's mark.
you see God. As you are right. You speak enlightenment.
Everybody who was stunned is no longer stunned.
Ah,
As Opencer releases that.
thank the Phoenix, because I'm not thanking Opencer, because screw him.
And there is a shudder as you all hear the eldest screaming in your ears. It is not painful to the point of causing psychic damage, but it is definitely migraine level of just as you feel the entire ship obelisk you're on begin to shake and shudder.
And you, like the vision some of you saw, where the obelisk itself split in the sky and begin to rotate against itself.
Oh my god.
You hear these whirring of metal and minor explosions, it sounds like, as if reverberations as the ship begins to tear itself apart. What do you guys do?
I can get us out of here. Everybody come here. And I'm going to fly towards the body.
Okay.
Or swim, or whatever the heck I'm doing.
Got it. We'll say
Are we
brevities.
still in initiative, or are we?
No,
out?
no.
Initiative's done.
Brevities. Everybody
shit.
comes together.
I'm going to try to help Openser.
You see Openser is still like fully, and what it was is you didn't see it at first because it was this deep, dark, seated shadow, but floating inside this massive ethereal psychic form is this glowing entity about
about the size of a human, and is cross-legged, but features are, I say the size of human,
the one that was the size of the thing that was on the
size
ship.
of the thing that was on the ship, so very tall, so like 7-foot tall human, but just sitting cross-legged in a meditative state, but like face strained, and as you go to like help, you are telekinetically shoved to Orkira.
Okay.
And you hear, "All will be well."
Welcome back. We need to talk.
And Orkira, what are you doing?
I need this body. I'm just clawing at the construct with whatever strength I have left. I want the body.
Got it. All right. Yeah, I mean, and just where Brunschlager has already shattered it with the Mythalar, now you see it now like pulsing with, as it then reverberates to the yellow of an actual true Mythalar color.
Someone
pick it up.
Yeah, someone grab the thing.
I'll try to pick it up.
Yeah,
I've still got haste going.
You go to touch it.
Yeah.
As soon as you do, there is this cry of 1,000 voices that are that just, we must be complete us, bring us, we must complete it,
the gates.
we must
seal
it,
we must
and with that
We will.
instance set, your armor is infused and crystallized as it becomes your armor.
Holy shit.
Oh, damn. All right. Does anybody else have a
And it
different
is
way
no
they
more.
want to get us out of here just before I do this?
You again, I will say, in these last moments, you hear the ship. You hear water turning into water and pouring in, no longer being as thick as it once was. You feel like the pressure, although you have the ability to withstand it.
And Orkira, you can hear the sounds of hundreds of creatures coming this way.
Oh, never mind. Do I have the body in my hands?
You have-
Even if all I can get is the skull.
You
I
have
need
the
it.
body in your hand.
As soon as everybody's next to me, we all grab hands.
Yep.
I'm getting us out of here. Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm going to cast plane shift. I'm taking us the only place that I can think of that is safe. I'm taking us the plane of fire right in the domain of the Phoenix.
Okay. And as everything goes from cool, dark, and wet, you instantly shift as everything around you just turns to steam, as there's this violent hiss.
Oh God.
As you are swelteringly hot, everything is glowing this reddish orange, as some of you recognize the plane of fire, and that
Is where we're going to end tonight's session.
and also
As the last thing you remember as you all got together was Brunschlager cradling his nephew's body. Not with your group.
Wait, what? I wouldn't. Wait. Unless Brunschlager says something, I'm not plane shifting without them.
Yeah.
And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
also level to 17. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Paladin, did Brunschlager say something? Because Orkira would still be hugging a body and holding on to everybody, going, Brunschlager, get over here!
We'll talk about it later. That is where we're going to end tonight. It's 11:30. Thank you all so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this epic finale fight.
penultimate
yeah.
finale.
The Battle of Gods, if you will. We will be back next week with 194 to see what happens next.
I can't believe that worked.
Be excellent to each other.
And may you always roll with advantage. Good night, everybody.
Harold and Petunia MVPs. Yay!